Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
BoxingVoice.com. All the guys want, I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather. I was trying to fight every fighter. I sacrificed a lot
Productions
to get to where I got to.
What do you bring to the table?
Let's get this on. Let's do it.
Well, it's like this. Wait.
All right, that's it. Hold on. Bernard, everybody calm down.
Man, you know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect. Kid has no class, no style at all. I sacrificed a lot. BoxingVoice.com to get to where I got to. BoxingVoice.com.
What up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, and we are exactly 1 day out from Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. But with all the antics and with everything that's been taking place with Ryan Garcia and his behavior, the question we have today is, will Devin Haney get the credit for a win over, quote-unquote, crazy Ryan Garcia? That's what we want to ask you guys today. Will you give Devin the credit, or will we have an asterisk next to this win and say, well, that was the time that Ryan went crazy. That was the time when Ryan was doing all these crazy things out there. And maybe even Ryan himself gets a pass over the loss, because it's like, yo, he was on a nervous breakdown when Devin beat him. But this is what we're going to be discussing, plus Fight Week. If you watched the press conference, then feel free to call in, because we will be discussing things from the press conference, some of the antics, of course, some of the wild behavior from Ryan Garcia, which he and his team are trying to sell as getting into the head of none other than Devin Haney. Do we believe that? I don't really know. I don't really know. Because we are getting a very crazy Ryan. But it's not like we haven't seen this sort of behavior before, right? Ryan is acting like Mike Tyson, the way Mike Tyson used to act. This is a heckler heckling Ryan, similar to the reporter back in the day with Tyson.
Bitch, dog. I'll put my dick in your mouth, bitch.
Ryan, what's that, Ryan?
Hey, pause, no Diddy. Pause, no Diddy. Bitch, dog.
Now, that is Ryan Garcia. So, again, are we going to give Devin credit as a community, or are we going to tell ourselves that, Ryan is not acting like himself and potentially, gone crazy, if not already crazy? So it's a little bit difficult to pin down. But now that I got my co-hosts, let me ask them. Guys, obviously with everything that's been going on with Ryan, his behavior, will Devin get credit for a win over Ryan Garcia is the topic of the show. Will Devin get the credit for a win over, quote-unquote, crazy Ryan Garcia? Or are people going to say, well, he beat Ryan, and there goes the asterisk, but Ryan went crazy that time. Remember, he was crazy. So what do you guys think?
Go ahead, Danny, you first.
Well, first and foremost, top of the morning, Mr. Gibbs. How are you?
Another day, another podcast. And yourself, how's New York City treating you?
It's a little brick out here. A
Damn, it
little
got
bit.
cold that quick?
Man, what did it? It went from 85 a few days ago to fucking like 40 yesterday.
Whoa. See, that's that erratic weather of the east, up north. I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit.
Yeah,
you and me both.
I think that I've said it throughout, the antics and throughout the buildup of this fight. I said that I think a lot of it people would take the credit away
No, I hear you.
from Devin. I think that obviously I've gave my prediction. You understand? So I think
you picking
given my
Devin in
prediction.
6.
No, I said 5 to 8, anywhere 5 to 8. But I think I was asked if I had to pick one round, what round would it be? I think you asked me that, and I did say the 6, but I'm just picking them by stoppage. Let's be clear. I think because of that, people gonna say, "Oh, he was only able to do that because of Ryan, and Ryan wasn't focused, and Ryan was partying." Because see, you look at it like, "Oh, everybody party," but everybody. That's what I think everybody's gonna be talking about. So
Nah, for sure. I think if a knockout comes, they'll really try to diminish it because it's like, oh, he ain't got no power. He only did that because Ryan went crazy. But Marco, where are you with this situation? Are you giving Devin the credit, or is this man crazy? Marco.
For Danny or for me?
To Marco.
What the fuck? Come on, man. Wake up.
I think I don't think there'll be a knockout. I think there'll be a UD for Devin. I think Ryan has a chance of maybe catching him once or twice, possibly with the speed, but it won't really do anything. In terms of being crazy, it depends how he fights. If Ryan comes, because us boxing fans, like we know we could see if somebody's fighting like they're crazy, if they're fighting like they're like it's a, but because that's the thing. If people think he's crazy, then the fight's a mismatch, so to speak. Well, he's beating up this mentally ill guy. But if Ryan's coming out fighting well and fighting aggressive and looking good, I think us boxing fans will give Devin credit. But people who want to look for criticism, well, they could always look for criticism, and they still might not give him credit. But we're going to know depending on how he looks, because a lot of people might be crazy, but in the ring, they get the job done and get it done well.
Well, I mean, at least you're saying you'd give Devin credit if he got the win. I don't know that there'll be many people like you, but hopefully there are, Hopefully, fuck. I mean, would it be better for Devin to get knocked down? Because then it shows like it's a back and forth fight. There was nothing crazy about Ryan.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, if knocked down or just if he puts hands on him,
But see, like Marco says he's gonna give him credit, but if you heard what he said, he literally isn't going to give him credit. According to like you said, the only way you're gonna give him credit is if Ryan has success.
Well, if Ryan looks,
if he's to the level that we think Ryan shouldn't have success. So regardless, it's like, oh, the only way I'm gonna give him credit is if he struggled.
No. I'm gonna give him credit if Ryan looks like he's looked in the past or better. If he looks way below, then no.
Way below. I mean, can you get any lower than Duarte with all the back turning? It looked very amateurish, didn't it?
But that's how he looks, though.
I mean, ain't that the same fight that he was doing the shoulder roll you so love so much?
I certainly love it, but I'm in the minority, you know what I'm saying? Just me and Ryan think it was good. A couple people I've interviewed,
and Floyd apparently said it was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, again, if he just looks like himself, like the Ryan we've seen thus far, or better, I personally will be like, all right, yeah, he gets credit. But this is a mismatch from the beginning, really. Just like Tank versus Ryan, I feel like was a mismatch. This is too.
In what way?
Devin is far his levels a few levels above Ryan in skill. I think he's a better fighter.
Yeah, no, I certainly believe that as well. I don't think they ever were on the same level. Maybe early in the amateurs, but
Hmm.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
uh it's
It's
been a
a
minute. Venom, mute up. If you guys gonna be on the Discord, you gotta mute up. Obviously, we don't have the same restrictions and rules of the normal Discord. So we're trying to get this done and allow people to still use Discord. So do us the favor of muting up when you come into the live stream. But what you were gonna say, Danny?
well, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
brother.
Go ahead,
Real
Danny.
quick, two things. Did you end up having that guest yesterday? Cause I didn't.
Oh, Stanionis, right?
I didn't know. So I just wanted to get confirmation from you.
What guess?
Stanionis.
Any guest? Did you have any
Yeah,
guests
yeah, yeah.
yesterday?
I had standing owners.
Okay.
Um,
Now I'm just making sure so I know what to do. Second
Bivol
thing, just
Bivol rescheduled
go ahead.
though. I said Bivol rescheduled though. It'll be Monday. So Mexicans don't gotta pay for it. It's free on Box Azteca on Sábado. The Haney fight. So that's cool. Haney gets them television right money fees from Box Azteca. But I thought it was worldwide on the zone. This is strange. Danielle?
The yeah, I don't know, bro. The fuck?
All right. Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
that
don't inquire. I don't inquire on how to watch it. This ain't even me. Like I used to. I used to inquire, but I don't really got family in Mexico that I communicate with for me to be like, yo, this, that, and the third. Um, that's good though. I like that. Could it be a Golden Boy thing, a Ryan thing? Obviously, being the Spanish fighter, the Spanish promoter. Could that be? Could that have something to do with it? Like Golden Boy got a deal worked out with Azteca.
I'm assuming, but the person that sent it to me is available. I got a couple callers. There's not a lot of extra side topics. This is it. Is Devin getting credit if he beats Ryan? And you really don't gotta ask, are we giving Ryan credit? I mean, if he gets the upset, it's an upset. He's a minus 800 the last time I checked. So
Damn.
the pressure
Damn.
is on Devin Haney. Phone
I
lines
do.
are
I do
open.
want.
You got it.
I do want. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. I just wanted to point something out, just because you brought up the betting lines. I've been keeping a close eye on those betting lines, and one thing that I've noticed that has moved a lot this week, aside from the Haney knockout, which we have mentioned, has moved like 200 points this week. Oh, I'm sorry, about 60, 70 points this week. Um, Devin to win by disqualification, right?
Ooh.
Tuesday morning was a plus 8,000, meaning you bet 100, you win 8,000
Yeah, I remember the guy
on
that
Devin.
said he paid $25 on that. He put $25 on that.
Correct. And to win by
Has
disqualification. After yesterday's press conference, I don't know if that's when the line moved. That's just when I saw it. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
Okay?
We follow you.
Devin to win by disqualification had went from plus 8,000 to plus 6,500. 1,500 point shift. Meaning that if you were to bet that same $100 2 days ago, you're getting $1,500 less for that at a plus 6,500. So, I don't know if monies came in or if the actions seen by the bookies have caused for them to be like, you know what? There is a chance. And, they move that line. Just an observation, just something to point out, because like you said, people have bet it, and
that makes sense.
when you talk about biting off ears and throwing elbows and I'm
gonna break his shoulder.
But the operative word is talking about it. Ryan's never been really a dirty fighter. I don't see that happening. But I mean,
Ryan's also never had these type of antics leading into a fight. So
for real,
I don't want to discredit his
Bro,
word
if
if he
this
say
fight
he
ends
gonna
in a
bite a man's ears.
disqualification, Ryan's a lame-o. I swear. I can't, like, don't go in there and do some shit to get disqualified for that. Just pull out the fight. Because you could pull out right now and it'll be a financial disaster, PR nightmare, but no one takes a L. Like, don't go in there and do some weak shit. That'll be corny as fuck. But Big C-Dub, what up?
Going on, TBV? Hey,
Buenos dias.
another beautiful day in boxing. You already know how it goes, man. Hey, this whole Ryan shit going on. I don't see him doing any weird shit to get disqualified. I think that's all talk, man. Like a lot of people read too much and feed into too much of the shit that he's saying. Like I know that it's like off the wall and people will say something predictable, so you don't know what is really going on, but for him to be in the shape he's in right now, this motherfucker's been taking this shit serious. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of it is just propaganda. You know what I mean? Just to sell the fight. And so I don't know. Like, me personally, if Haney beats Ryan, I'm still gonna give him credit, but that's just me. But I know most people won't because they feed into this dumb shit. They really think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in there and fucking what do you say? I'm gonna elbow him. I'm gonna bite his ears off. I'm gonna break his neck. I'm gonna do this. Like he's gonna go in there and fight him. You get what I'm saying? And we'll see if Haney does any of that shit he was talking about yesterday because he's out of his fucking mind. Like we're talking about like will Haney even get the credit? Will Haney even fucking win? He ain't winning that shit, especially if he's talking about trying to go heads up in the center of the ring. He was trying to call out Ryan like, oh, we gonna go to the center. We gonna go to the center, and like, bro, that's not the fucking fight Haney wants. I don't know why he's acting like all of a sudden he fucking got some power. What the fuck he
But
been
it
doing
ain't
that he
been
thinks he's
all of
gonna have any
us.
type of power?
I think Haney could maybe do well because he could box in the center. I'm telling you. I'm not saying it's
Yeah, I
your
mean
best move, but
he
I
could
don't think
box,
he's not gonna get
the
slept if
last
he does
knockout was
that.
6 years ago, right? Against a guy that's fucking unknown, a guy that nobody's ever gonna really
Right.
remember, right?
But that's the thing. He's not saying he's gonna knock right out in the center. He's just saying I'll stay in the center and I'll hold my own.
No. Haney's been saying I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. They ask him, how
Yeah,
do you
I
see the
guess.
fight
But I mean,
ending? It's one thing to say, well, of course I see myself winning. He says I'm gonna knock him out. Ain't no
yeah, no,
fucking way.
I know.
Ain't no
And you're
fucking
right.
way.
He hasn't done that
People
before.
and
He gonna
people
stop him.
people buy into this shit. People buy into this shit. You talking about Ryan, somebody who was hit by Tank, clean flush on the fucking jaw and got up in 1 second by Tank. A dehydrated Ryan got hit fucking clean flush on the jaw, 1 second back
Yeah, I
up.
don't think there'll
You
be a
think Haney's
stoppage
gonna
either,
keep him
but
down?
yeah, I agree with you.
Champ, the funny thing is that you sound so defensive, but you're not picking Ryan. So what does it
Wait, what you
matter?
mean I'm not picking Ryan? Do you know how much money I got on this shit?
You picking Ryan.
Yes, 100%,
Ooh,
1,000%.
You are
that's not a good
tripping,
move.
bro. Don't put no money on it.
How much money you
You
got?
know I
Hey,
consider every one of my listeners a friend, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't
it's
do
too
it.
late. It's too late, Ness. Too late.
How much
It's
you
way
got?
too
How
late.
much you got on it?
It's been put in. Look, with Discord and online betting put
Nah, it's
together,
not too late,
if
champ. It's not too late. It's not too
uh,
late. Look,
hey
Devin
Danny, your boy about to
Devin is
get knocked the fuck
Devin
out. I don't know what to
Devin's
tell you,
paying
man.
KO plus 180. Go
Hey,
get your
yo, the
money back,
Hey,
crazy,
champ.
the Ryan crazy is
If you go
rubbing off
bet
on
that
his
Haney
fans,
KO,
Danny.
if you go bet that Haney KO, you able to get your money back. It's not too late, champ.
Danny,
It's not too late. Listen to me.
stop
I
giving
called my own friend.
already bet the Ryan knockout. Already bet the Ryan
Right. That's
knockout.
cool.
I'm telling you.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
look,
saying. Whatever you bet, you able to get back.
if you
You able to
cover it,
get
he's
back.
trying to say.
Haney KO's paying plus 180, plus
if
180
if
right now.
I
You
pull
go
my bet
bet that.
away, if I switch my bet, that's the only way I'm gonna lose money, Danny. Come on, man. You know this. Stop lying to yourself. You know that
Y'all
man
gonna see
is the
Let me
tomorrow
get
fire.
to
night.
these
That
He's
was the
weak
callers.
as
bell,
shit
though.
right
Y'all
now.
gonna see tomorrow
So wait,
night.
Danny,
Let me
you
get
got
to
like
these
a
callers.
knockout, or you got like a
Bro,
stop?
stop
He
feeding
gonna
into
stop.
Danny,
Stop.
man. Stop feeding into Danny. Y'all crazy, man. This dude, he
Look,
does this every
look.
fight week. Y'all, if y'all
He's
haven't
No,
weight
noticed
trained,
Ness.
it,
man.
if y'all haven't noticed it, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all missing the
Ness, we
plot.
literally went through this. We literally went through this the other day,
It
and
was yesterday.
realized you were wrong.
I'm
Realized you were
not
wrong. I
wrong.
bet the
I'm not wrong.
knockdown. I bet the knockdown in the
Yeah,
Regis
Danny,
fight, not
what
the
you
knock.
bet? what you bet and your behavior is two different arguments. You know what I'm saying? When fight week comes, you be excited. You be
Champ, I've
hoping
been
for the
saying this
best.
for weeks. If y'all don't listen to what I say or take me as a joke, that's on y'all. I've been saying it for weeks. I have bets from over a month ago on the knockout.
What are the
Over
odds,
a month ago.
What are the odds of a knockout in this?
Bro,
they keep dropping.
Whatever the odds are of a guy getting a knockout that hasn't got one in 6 years. What the fuck? Hey, yo, baby Joker, what up?
Well, good morning, fellas. How you guys doing?
Chilling. Wait a minute. Salute Danny, man.
Nas, look, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't even about that. Again, I've told you guys so many reasons why. I've given you guys plenty of reasons why, but again,
hey, Danny,
bro, I'm so confident, Nas.
I mean, I'll say one thing,
Nas, I'm so confident. We could put up my check, champ. That's how confident I am.
Ness,
we could put up my check.
Ness, let me ask you this: do you think if Dev would have put his foot on the gas against Regis, he could have stopped him?
You asking me?
No, I'm asking Ness.
Oh,
Ness. Saying no. Because to me, I won't front. It looked like if he would have put his foot on the gas, he might have been able to get him in trouble, but he didn't.
Hey, Ness, you know why is that fight on TV Azteca, bro? That was surprise.
Those are my answers, man. Stop wishing on stars. And what has Devin done for us lately? Like, cut the bullshit. Like, y'all live in fantasy lands, bro. Shout out to my man Skylar Lacey. Hopefully now, Danny fucking gets off his high horse. Talk about wishing on
a star.
Yeah, hopefully now you get off your fucking high horse. A 6-0 dude got robbed by a dude that Jared fucking, whatever Jared did, however much more experience the Dominican got, Skylar Lacey won that fight. The world knows. We seen it. We know it. And hopefully now you get a man some camera fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I know these eyes see talent. Not like these other motherfuckers that see names. I see talento. But go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to fucking Devin Haney.
Hold on, no, we're going to restart this call. We're going to restart this call. Just because you brought it up.
He got to go to work. He got to go to work.
Fuck it then, bro.
Nah, hold on, Joker. My bad. Go ahead, Danny. He feel like he need to get back. What's the get back?
Bro, you see talent, but you've been in Florida. So I've seen the preparation going into the fight. You know what I'm saying?
So
and I don't know if you saw
training?
Bill Haney yesterday with the American and the Mexican flag.
Looking like Don King, young version of Don.
Yeah. So when I'd be in the gym, with mentioned fighter, all I seen was red flags. See, yesterday we seen the American and the Mexican flags. All I seen was red flags.
Maybe your eyes ain't well because he did his thing and he is what, 6-7-0? 6-7-0, right?
Champ.
I'm just saying.
When
old boy had almost triple the amount of fights.
No, that's great, brother. All I'm saying is when your trainer, literally, I ain't even gonna do that, bro. It's bad though. It's bad.
Man, we asked you the other day. He said he ain't even know nothing about Lacey. Now you acting like you had the lowdown.
Bro, I was watching him spar. Rodney was training him.
Yeah, Rodney's in the corner. Bones is busy, I think, in Saudi or some shit.
In what corner?
Rodney was in his corner last night.
Yeah, man. And
well, he got the win.
Bro, I've been in the gym, bro. Again, I've been in the gym, so it's like that's cool and all.
It's another draw, but he got the win. It's just the bottom line. You feel me? Everybody.
So wait, he ain't even win. He got a draw.
Yeah, it was a draw. As the underdog on a house fighter's fucking card, my dude.
Champ, I'm just saying I ain't watch it.
2 times in a
you
row.
Said he won in front of the world.
Yeah, because people think it's a robbery. They look at the scores.
No,
Everybody's
I'm not
seeing it. They hitting me up left and right.
literally didn't watch. Just a question, but Joker, go on with your call.
All right. Good morning, fellas. Hey, the Devin Haney Mexican thing that they're pushing is cool. I had no idea it was gonna be on TV Azteca, bro. Which I like it because there's a lot of Mexicans that don't like Ryan, and if Devin looks great, man, we can get a push between Isaac Cruz and motherfucking Devin Haney, and he's been exposed to a lot of Mexican crowds, so it's a good thing. I don't know why it's on there, bro. I don't know if it's because of Ryan.
Fighting nobody that Papa Heyman don't let him fight. Cut the shit,
man. How long is fucking Cruz under a
bro?
PBC
None of these
contract,
Mexicans control their career except Canelo. Monguilla is a puppet. Valdez is a puppet. Emmanuel Navarrete is a puppet.
No, he's a vaquero.
Fuck out of here. He do what they tell him. He do what Fernando Beltran tell him. And so does the dude you just mentioned, Isaac fucking Cruz. Can the real Mexican please stand up?
Hey, but
that's
but the good thing is that he's getting exposure, bro. He's getting
Ryan is the
exposure.
real Mexican that doesn't let anybody tell him what to do. You can say whoa all you want. But he and Canelo control their careers. That's the only two Mexicans. Even Gilberto is doing what Oscar tells him to do. Just point to the Mexican and let me know if he's free or is he being fucking forced into doing shit.
Hey, but on G-Von, bro, the dude has a lot of confidence in Ryan. I don't know what the fuck he sees, but goddamn, he has so much money betting on that shit.
I mean, listen,
he's banking on the knockout. No, I don't see it, man. I have no fucking clue what the fuck he's watching.
La raza. That's all he could be seeing because, bro, nobody is fucking blind here.
Hey, he's banking on the raza power, bro. I tell him he's lost. That shit is not working against Devin.
Ryan still needs to work on fundamentals. And granted, that's what Derrick James is great at, but there's no way you're going to work with Derrick James one camp and
you know what?
One of the best.
What surprised me yesterday, bro? That it's the Devin looked a little sucked, like his face, bro. On that conference, he looked
a lot of people saying that. A lot of people saying that, bro. Yeah, but it's weird to me. How can you already be struggling one fight in? Like, what the fuck?
Yo,
I was like, you guys think he's gonna last?
Bro, people
last a long time at 40, or is he moving up there?
I don't know.
A fight or two, bro.
You got to take into consideration what Bill said that they was already gonna go to 47. Maybe that was more real than what we thought. But Danny got the floor. Let me see what his thoughts are.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say
that's all I got.
Without giving numbers, like exact numbers, I know yesterday he was 4 pounds ahead of schedule from the Regis fight.
All right, so that could be what people seeing. That he's slightly thinner than he was. If he's ahead of schedule, he's less. He's he looks more sucked in. He should have probably been that today versus yesterday.
I mean, again, without giving out numbers, it was just a simple weight cut, like last night.
Maybe it's the beard too, guys. We got to remember he's got a goatee and he's trying to grow in the size, so that could with the weight cut that could make him look weird too.
No. Again, he's definitely cutting weight, but what I'm saying is like, it was just a smaller cut versus having a cut whatever he had a cut for the Regis one. It was just a simple cut. He ain't really have to do too much for this one.
Nah, for sure.
On the last 24, 48-hour stretch, if you catching what I'm saying.
For sure.
Cesar!
Oh, he
talk
jumped
to us,
on?
man. What's up?
What's happening, man?
What's happening, brother?
How you guys doing today?
We good. Good.
What's going on?
Hey, you guys saw this morning that promotion they got. They're gonna play this fight in the Daves and Busters.
What fight?
Yeah.
Are they really?
The Haney Garcia fight.
The Haney Garcia is all over the Dave and Busters. They got like 204 Dave and Busters across the U.S. and like the most of them are in California and all that.
Yeah.
And that's a new strategy because of the the poor selling.
How many does that count for though?
What do you mean the new strategy because of poor selling, champ?
That's a last minute strategy to bring those to help the cost.
Ryan posted. Hold on, real quick. Ryan posted that promo of Devin doing.
Yeah,
they filmed that. They filmed that 7-8 weeks ago here in New York.
They closed the deal like probably 72 hours ago, according to what the news said, and according to what Dave and Buster
go to
talking
Ryan's
about.
page. Go to Ryan's page, and that promo that he posted is gonna be the same clothes. You'll see Devin, same clothes that he wore for the press conferences 5-6 weeks ago. So maybe they're just announcing it because it's fight week.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just announcing it because it's fight week.
They said they closed the deal. They was filming and doing everything, and they closed the deal like probably 48, 72 hours ago.
That sounds strange though, Cesar. Why would it sounds strange. Why would you spend money on a deal
Sometimes
5-6 weeks ahead of time and then close the deal 5-6 weeks later?
Well, it might be.
What if the fighter doesn't agree?
The numbers,
But what if the fighter doesn't agree? Now you lost all the money on production.
Probably so.
And you don't have the rights. And now you don't have the rights to use the video. So you just have a film that you can't do nothing with.
Now, maybe what they closed on. Because this is what happens with UFC. They'll have it available, just not at all locations. So maybe they finalized how many locations is gonna get it, or if it's whatever. But I'm a guy that in Vegas there's 2 Dave and Busters, one by my house, one on the other side of town. The one by my house, they don't show all the UFC fights. The one in Summerlin, that one shows all the UFC fights. Maybe that's what got finalized, but I know that they filmed those promos almost 2 months ago for the Dave and Buster's.
But my original question was, does the report say how much one Dave and Buster's location counts for? Because their pay-per-views...
don't say none of that. It only say that they only specify that the most Dave and Buster's in the U.S. is in California. Give some of that stuff. And I look at some of the promo when I was staying in Texas. I know it's a lot of Dave and Buster's in Texas, and all of the Dave and Buster's in Texas, they promoting the fight. Come see the fight, and all the ones in California.
Yeah, but all that is cool. So, I'm just more interested in how much one commercial buy represents versus a personal buy, right? Because
it's all depending on the venue now. So similar to how they pay for the pay-per-view price, it's similar to how they count. So
that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. It's based on the venue capacity. It's based on venue capacities is what they count for the commercial buys, and same thing with the pricing based on your commercial capacity, or I'm sorry, your venue capacity for
is
your
what
commercial
they pay
business. Is what they pay for the pay-per-view as a business.
It don't sound like you're 100% sure, but I feel like I'm interpreting that you're saying the capacity is the ultimate buy number per location?
Yes. They go by that. It's just like back in the days with HBO and Showtime and all that.
That's actually not bad, because the business is paying for the commercial pay-per-view, and then the issue with that is capacity is only the total number, not the fluctuating number. Remember, people go in and out of Dave and Buster's, so how are they calculating that?
What matters is the money. What matters is really the money that they're going to make, period, right? It doesn't matter the rest. Now, they can probably count that as the capacity or whatever as a number for the numbers that they're going to show the public. But the matter is how much money they're going to make on that part of the pay-per-view, the commercial part, partnering with Dave and Buster, which took him this long time. They planned it, like Danny said, but took them until right now, the week of the fight, right? To say, let's go ahead and do it, and let's work
I mean,
it because
I can
some
see your
wrong,
angle, though.
in here. So
I I could see your angle that it took long because his behavior was fucking crazy, and they probably didn't know whether or not to pull the trigger, and at the end of it just said, "Fuck it, let's do it."
And probably Dave and Buster's got a discount price at this time than the other
because
time.
Of the behavior?
No, not for the behavior. It's probably because they really.
They got all those locations in a bundle. Ness, think about it. You're guaranteeing.
Yeah, for sure. No, but I thought he was making it seem like they was getting a discount because they waited this long to the fight date, not because of the locations like you think. But let me get back to some callers. Let me ask
you a question. You in New York, right? You in New York, right?
Yep.
Yes.
How it looks, how it feels, the atmosphere, like from other fights that you've been in New York. Do you think is the enthusiasm isn't there? People coming out.
I think today is going to be the true indicator
because it's open to the public.
Because it's open to the public. Tuesday, Empire State was media only for the face-off. Wednesday.
Wait, that was media only? All that was. It looked like
yeah,
regular people
everything
there.
Everything except media only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I really thought I seen regular people up there.
But
all
they
media.
had like 20 or 30 cops and kids, fighters there.
No. That's at Gleason's, but that's what I was going to say. You're talking about at the Empire State.
Well, the Empire State, Danny, do you remember they roped off? They had people that are just there, normal tourists were up there.
I knew I seen normal people.
It was right, but it was roped off, so they weren't in the shot. Like literally, it was.
I seen normal people. That's what I keep saying. Like, wow, I really thought I seen normal people.
So
yeah, you did.
So if it was during the face-off, you didn't. If it was during,
all the content,
leaving,
Danny, all the content that we see from up there.
for sure. Like you probably saw them when they were leaving. I'm just saying, there at the face-off, that was roped off to media only, and to obviously the camps. When they exited and when they walked in, they walked through the crowd of the people that was there. At Gleason's, there was, like Marco said, cops and kids was there, so it was some kids at the gym.
Sosa was there?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. That was a respectfully shit show. Like we had to go rush through kids because the kids was all in the door in the entryway. So I didn't even get Yohan was there. I didn't even get a chance to even see him. I found out after the fact.
Yeah, the time you guys came in, the kids were about to leave, and I think that's why you came at the worst time because they were all at the door ready to leave, and that's when you guys.
Yeah, so I mean, I saw that
they got Dev by DQ just dropped to 5,000, Danny. On another website, Dev by DQ dropped to 5,000, plus 5,000.
Yeah, and it was plus 8,000 a few days ago. And that's what that's why I brought that up. Obviously, that's a huge jump. So the kids' reaction, that was dope. The kids were, I would say, very excited to see Dev. They were all taking pictures, asking for autographs and things like that. A lot more media than what I was expecting because I had, a lot of media that I know wasn't going to come out. A lot of them got denied. So from what I was expecting, there was a lot more media all week than anticipated. Even yesterday, yesterday, the amount of media that was there, I would compare it to, like a non-Canelo Vegas pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was pretty big, and a lot of people got denied. It's also for fight night. A lot of media got approved, but for the fight night itself, I talked to a bunch of people. I got approved, but a lot of them didn't.
Yep. There is a lot of media that only got fight week approval.
Yeah,
they treated it like a Mayweather pack. I remember Mayweather pack was like that. Mad people got fight week.
Well, what I think the problem is was that I think
trying to say them seats to sell them shits.
No, I mean I was gonna say because they don't really put nobody on the floor anyway. They're gonna put your fight hypes, your fight hubs. I don't expect to be on the floor Saturday night. Not by Magnum Media's doing,
I was told that Golden Boy usually gives good seats to the media. I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean, yeah, this isn't like They're
This isn't
typical
your average
fights.
your average
Your
fight.
typical Golden Boy fight is held in a venue of an average of 2,000 people. So this is 10 times bigger than Golden Boy's average event.
Yo,
Yeah, they
don't
put you
take
up
shots
there,
at
man.
Oscar. He's gonna have Jaime Munguia this year with Canelo too.
Hey,
Listen, let me
shout
get
out
back
to
to
them.
these callers. But I do want to put this out here. I don't want y'all to answer. I want y'all to think about it in terms of the panel. The callers, y'all can answer this because this is a yesterday evening's debate. Leo Santa Cruz today versus Oscar Valdez today. Who you got? Let me get to Jay Billy. Jay Billy. All right. Drew, what it do? While we wait for Drew to connect, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. The quicker we get to the 600 goal, the quicker we open up the live chat. Right now, we are on members only mode. Salute to all my members that keep this show going. Remember, members, head on over to the community page, Patreons, head on over to the Patreon page and drop our guest a question. Bivol just gave y'all more time. He ain't going to be on today. He'll be on Monday or Tuesday, I think. Plus, I got some other people that I am putting on there. I don't even want to tell you because, if you guys don't go on your own, that's on your own. Actually, I think I already did it, right? I think I already put a former champ that I'm going to be interviewing is there already. Drew, you not there. Unbiased Brim.
Hey, yo.
What up?
Good morning.
What up?
Valdez, by the way.
Okay, Valdez.
Valdez,
See?
off rip.
That's what I
Off
thought.
rip.
Oh, Rippy. That's what I thought. But I had some dude yesterday like swearing Leo would win.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you can reach for the stars if you want to. I mean, when was the last time we saw Leo in the ring? When was the last time he was in the ring?
I'm pretty sure.
2022?
I think
Was
he
it
had
Tank?
one. I think he had one fight after Tank killed him, but all we remember is Tank killing him.
That was a vicious knockout.
Yeah, pretty much was. Pretty much was. Now, I made a small wager on this fight a long time ago, and some people gonna trip. And I'm gonna tell you this much: I'm on the same page as Ringwalk. Let me tell you something. There's a lot more personal shit behind this fight. I see a TKO stoppage before round 7. He's gonna try to outdo Tank because everybody looks at this as, yeah, Ryan's popular, but when it comes to being technically sound and not making mistakes in the ring and being precise, it's no question that Haney's going to have the upper hand. And the fact that they got hits, I can see Devin Haney getting a TKO stoppage on Ryan Garcia. At 140, yeah. 135, nah. 140, yeah. I put a little bit on Devin between round 5 and round 7. I knew you was gonna do it. Listen, TKO. He may not knock him out, but he may end up. Listen, Ryan is deficient, bro. Tank waited right and caught him, but I think when it comes to catching people making mistakes, I think Devin probably does a little bit better job of it overall. Because Devin's not a powerful puncher. He'll catch you on mistakes and pop shot you, right? Tank waits for the one shot and does it. Now, we add a little bit more vitriol, showing a little bit more, being a little more sizey at 140, because he didn't just hurt Regis. He could have took him all the way out. If anybody would lie and say he couldn't have took Regis out, you fronting. And I called this a long time ago. I said the further he moves up, the more he have more power. I can see him getting the TKO stoppage. You can wish on the star you want, but Ring Rock, you got that right.
Oh,
Appreciate you, champ.
Ringwalk don't be taking it down the thing. It used to be Tyrone, man. We ain't hear from Tyrone in a minute. I hope he's doing good.
25 on 25 on when the odds was like 6 something, plus 670 on a knockout. So you call it what you want, but I can see it happen.
You know, you a gambler, man. You a gambler. You ain't a bettor. You a gambler.
No, that was a long time ago, bro. I bet did that. I mean, that like $25. That's not. I mean, that was mad long ago. Like I did mine like months ago. I just saw. I see a personal angle in the fact that he's held to the standard of Tank.
I see the personal angle too, and I see the trying to outdo Tank, and that's why none of that is gonna happen. Because you gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself and let shit happen on his own, not because you want it to happen. That's not how it works.
But Ryan is the type of guy that you can really do that, though. But Ryan is the type of guy you can do that, though. Ryan is the type of guy who will allow you to do it because he makes that many mistakes.
I hear you, champ. That's the bell, but like everybody tells you in boxing, you don't look for the knockout, you let it come to you.
Yeah, just for reference. When people talk about you know, the knockout, or like wanting to outdo Tank, I don't know that he gonna necessarily want to outdo Tank. I think that he gonna get the knockout, you know, from his doing. But he, you know, he just so happened to use, you know, same guys Tank was using to prepare for Ryan. Some of the same guys, 2 of the same guys that Tank used, Devin used in sparring and in camp. You know, and guys like Trouble that we know on this show that we've seen work with guys like Boots and guys like Keyshawn Davis and Devin in the past. So, you know, he had some good work for this camp, work that really pushed him. You know, got work with Blair Cobbs, got work with what's the guy's name? Petros, the guy that beat Matias.
Yeah,
I
think it's Petros.
You know, sparring him. So you know, again, man, I think the world is gonna see tomorrow night.
I mean, I just been here before, man. He gotta make me a believer. You know, I've been here before with all the great camps and the great spawn and breaking spawn partners. Like we've been here.
Nah. I don't think. All I'll say. I don't think it was a camp where I was telling you, yo, Devin is hurting sparring partners. Yo, they had to send so and so home, or
what?
Yo,
bruh, you off that Hardin. Like I can answer those 2 questions right now.
In past camps,
yes,
people that he's dropped and everything. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
don't add shit. Don't add
day.
shit. I said 2 questions. Don't add shit. You ain't say when you just said that. You didn't mention anything about dropping. You said sending home, and some other phrase.
Yeah, but it also ain't been like all the names that it was for this camp. Like usually, you know, it's guys that we know, but it ain't, you know, it ain't all guys we know. It's, you know, usually some guys that from around the way. I'm just saying this time it was everybody he sparred with somebody we know.
For the better of boxing, I hope you right and I'm wrong. I hope that you right and I'm wrong about like, you know, minimizing what it is you think you see. And I'm not saying I'm minimizing. I'm just not like we've been here before.
No,
bro.
for sure. Like
we've
has
been
he
here
hurt
before,
guys?
and
Yes.
not from.
Has he hurt guys?
But it's not from
Yes.
you. It's not from you. Like I've been there. I've seen it. You know, and I'm like, oh wow. But it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still oh wow, but it ain't a knockout, bro. He is oh wow. It's the skill.
So you got Ness. You got a UD.
Of course.
Yeah, me too.
Of course. Like, bro, listen. The same way Tank don't want to fuck up his money train, neither does Devin. I'm not falling for all that knockout, meet me in the center shit. Bro, you get in a bag every single time, and you keep getting bigger and bigger.
I think Devin will fight him in the center. I'm not saying he's gonna knock him out, but I actually believe that part because I think Devin's skilled enough.
because it could be exactly like the Linares fight. That could be fighting in the center to Devin.
Right.
To Devin, that's fighting in the center.
Exactly.
The issue is Linares caught him. He
Caught
hit him with
once
that
at
left
the end of
hook.
the round, right?
But he hurt him. A older Linares, but a more technically sound Linares, a mechanically better punching Linares, like not an overzealous Linares. Like motherfucking Ryan lands that punch. His entire technique will come apart after that because he will be so excited that he's going for the knockout, and we see him go for the knockout. He comes apart technically. He gets sloppy. He gets fat. He opens up. He drops his hands. It's not gonna happen. Is he gonna land a shot? I think he can land a shot. I don't think he can knock out Devin Haney.
The only chance Ryan has is, you know that old saying, speed is power, and the shot that hurts you is the one you don't see. And if anybody has the ability to land a shot that somebody doesn't see, it is Ryan. But it's unlikely.
I just don't think you can't see it. Like, I think he ain't throwing these shots picture perfect, so you're going to see it because fundamentally them shits look like trash.
I think that, when shit then got hot, we didn't see one guy show at least he could take a shot. And then, the other guys, he's been put down by a few guys.
I mean, we ain't see Devin hit to the body. Body is different, man. Pronounce the word for me. It's debilitating.
No. Luke ain't hit him to the body. That was a face shot, wasn't it? Pretty sure Luke Campbell dropped him with a straight right.
Hell yeah. Luke dropped him,
pulling
so
that's
back.
What I'm saying.
It was an overhand, right? Looping.
Pulling back. He was pulling back with that dumbass. He still be doing that crazy Superman shit. That what is it, Soldier Boy?
And so that's all I'm saying. Like, do I think Devin has improved since the Linares fight? I think he's improved significantly.
Sure.
Has Ryan? I think he has. I don't know that it's been significant. I mean, because
overhand left, Marco, not a right.
Yes. Oh, right. Southpaw. Yeah, but he hit him with that looping shot. Exactly.
I thought it was.
Shout out Alex Vega on the check-in.
The question is, how much did Derek James? How many layers, if any, did he add to Ryan's arsenal?
I don't think he added any. I hope that what he did add is patience. That is Ryan's problem. He gets too excited. He needs to just calm down, man. Let shit come. He's too excited.
His underdeveloped right hand is a big problem, too. If he could develop that right hand to the level of his left, he'd be a real issue. But
yeah, well, we'll see. Let me keep these lines moving. Drew, what it do? Remember the phone lines available? 1-563-999-3427 is the number to call. Discord, Twitter Spaces, also available. Drew, are you there?
I'm here, fellas. Top of the morning. Real quick on this topic. I don't see Devin deviating from his norm and doing the 3 or 4 and 5 punches to put him away, but it'll be a clinic, and he'll get credit for fucking getting rid of this chump. But Ness, you know why I called. It's my turn to gangbang and not stay on topic. So hit the fucking music, and you know what music.
Bro, you think I didn't see the news that my man, the Puerto Rican star, is gonna be named the WBA mandatory? Like, come on, I want everything moving, bro.
We know it, baby. Ness, wasn't it just 24 hours ago they were saying it's business, baby? Jermell can exercise his leverage.
Yep.
It's business. It's
business. They ain't gonna keep the
same
energy. No, they ain't gonna keep the same because now it's Canelo getting an easy fight. They ain't gonna keep the same energy.
But it's PBC still. He's still. So how can Canelo not do PBC tactics?
Nah, because this Jaime deal is a 1-fight deal. Canelo gonna be on the zone with it. The zone about to have a killer roster for this year. They gonna have Devin, Ryan, fucking Canelo, Boots. God damn.
Crawford.
I don't know who signed William Skull. That's what this guy's here to tell us all about. William Skull's on the undercard.
Now I gotta ask you, Marco and Danny, does Berlanga sit tight now? He don't fight till September then now.
Nah, man, he gotta keep it moving, man. Fuck that. Get that Trevor McCumbee fight. Now that Morrell moved up, bro. McCumbee in Orlando, bro. Keep working on the tools.
And I see Two-Tone the Superstar in the chat, baby. It's the Berlanga show, baby. It's Puerto Rico. It's BBLs. It's gonna be a fucking movie, bro. Tell David Benavidez and David Morrell to get shit tight at 175. All right. But I love it, baby. I love when other fighters can flex state leverage. What do you think, Marco? I know you don't like this fight, but I can't wait
I'm
to get
not. I mean, I
Suleiman in
think if
here
you're
and
going to
Jay
talk about Puerto
Benitez.
Rican fighters, stick to Matias, stick to Xander. This other guy.
Oh, you said Xander. That's wild disrespect to Berlanga.
I just don't think
Xander's not
Berlanga is
even
a
on the
star.
level.
I don't
Xander's
think
not even on his
Berlanga-
level, bro.
I don't think Berlanga will. I'm not even sure he'll win a world title.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he will.
Wow.
Yes, he will.
Oh,
Yes, he will.
wow.
No
By the end of,
disrespect.
Oh,
by the
wow.
end of the year.
Because I grew up in Hell's Kitchen around all Puerto Ricans. I love Puerto Ricans. Just that dude. I don't think he's going to win a world title.
Before the end of the
you're
year,
wild.
he gonna be a regular champion of the 168 pounds.
Yeah.
And he gonna be crowned
He
in
about to
Puerto
fight.
Rico.
He about to fight for the vacant. He about to fight for the vacant Morel
For
title.
the vacant 168 regular title in Puerto Rico before the end of the year.
Okay, well, if he becomes a champion.
Wait a minute. Am I going to be
Hit
on
it
a
again.
honeymoon still, or am I going to be able to go to this one? Because you said in Puerto Rico.
You might be able to go to this one.
We'll hit the
Una
fucking music
fiesta.
again. Hit it again.
I think
Una
Hit it again, Ness. Hit it again, Ness.
Hit it again, Ness.
I'll be in Puerto Rico for the first time ever this June.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Danny, you better
I
stop
think-
playing. We've been talked about it. If you really going, we got to fucking book it. This guy thinks I'm rich. Like, we're
Well,
going to be
book it.
booking
What you
shit
waiting
last
on?
minute because you want to wait all your life.
But
I've
yeah,
been
Danny,
asked
real
you
quick.
about
You
that
just
shit.
said something 2 days ago. You said
Fuck out
something
of
2-3 days
here.
ago.
I'm about to check the date I text you and calculate, start deducting from that date. This
I
guy's
mean,
crazy.
I mean, if the fight wasn't official, it don't count.
I don't
'cause
want to
you be
hear
going
that
off
shit. We knew that shit
speculation.
was.
You be
We
going
knew
off
it was official.
speculation and shit.
We knew it was official, bruh. We knew.
Nah, we didn't.
We knew.
All right, but to end my call though, that's where I'm at, Danny. We gonna get the credit. He gonna take care of that. Mexicans for Haney. Get this chump
Let's
out of
go.
the game and let's go. I need that Isaac Cruz fight. Sean Gibbons, stop playing, bro.
Gibbons
stop playing.
ducking. He said Isaac on vacation. I've been trying to get him and Luis Neri on the show.
Gibbons probably already on his way to Japan too, probably next week.
Yeah, he a busy guy. He out here trying to take shots at United. I mean, what was it? American Airlines. He riding with United now. If you want a landline, remember, if you want to talk, you do got to press that one time. I see you, Harlem World, but you got to
Steve,
press
why
one.
you hating on us?
Who?
Steve in the UK.
What he say now?
He said, "What number of marriage will this be?"
Damn.
Oh, shots fired. This will be number 2. I was going to lie, but this is number 2.
Ain't bad. 2 ain't bad.
Nah, why?
Yeah.
2 ain't really bad at all.
That ain't bad. That
Look,
ain't
the
bad.
first time,
Listen,
the first time
listen, I
practice,
was
the
young.
second time's for sure.
I was young. Like what's that movie? Young, dumb, and full of cum. You feel me? So I was a cheater. You know, you gotta learn. You gotta break eggs to make an omelet. So,
That's a
you
fact.
know, I broke all my eggs in my last relationship. That young lady, you know, will have to deal with all that. And the new woman gets to have the best of me. You feel me? She gets to have the lessons learned. And that's what it is. We live in a happy life. Y'all hate us. You feel me? All I know is, in that little time that we've been together, we like an IG couple. I swear to God. Like,
How long you been together?
All those little quotes. I mean, we working on 6 years now, living together.
Oh,
And
that's not little.
and all them little quotes on IG, like, bro, she's improved my life. Like, you know what I mean? It's just the bottom line. She's improved my life. Financially, we're in a better place. You know, emotionally, we're in a better place. So it's just like, yeah, when something is going right, you got to be appreciative of that.
I just hit 22 years yesterday.
Married?
Together, not married, but
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
That's a
forget
long
it.
time.
That's a blessing regardless, man. You know, I wish I could have that.
It's,
You know, again,
it's work.
I was wild, you know, and I lived in the East Coast. Come on.
Yeah, and trust me, I know exactly what that's like.
Bro,
but
I
as you
was
get older,
wild,
it gets
man.
easier.
These guys, these young punks will never know, man. They think they be doing something. They will never know. They don't even get off the porch anymore. These dudes are on their cell phones and on apps and shit. They don't know nothing about kicking it to real women, bro.
Yeah. Nah, social
Yo.
interaction game has changed.
For real.
Nah, look, let me tell y'all. When Ness was single, when I met Ness, bro, this dude was so lazy. He couldn't even make coffee. We would go not lazy when it came to work, but like, bro, we would go to Dunkin' Donuts 3 fucking times a day. 3 times a day we'd go to Dunkin'. Then, mind you, I'm 21. Ness would want to go to the bar like 4 or 5 times a week. Kid you not. He said, bro, this the Brazilian bar. Full of Brazilian. Hey, this the Portuguese bar.
Would Ness do that old shit talking to women like this? Psst, and grab their arm? Is that how he would do it?
I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, hey yo, you know we came up on that psst, or grab the arm shit. That's so hilarious, Marco. You funny. That's some East Coast shit, cause you know you gotta be in the right state to do that. You can't be any woman.
Now, I don't think at all anymore.
Yeah,
no,
I don't know.
not this day.
I don't know. I think a woman would appreciate somebody that go back old school, man. Like they tired of getting hit up in their DMs. They dying for a dude to grab their arm and be like, "Hey, what's your name?"
I do not condone Nestor's.
Bruh, I'm not talking about fucking, get their attention. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like, they tired of that DM shit. You know how many dudes in the girls' DM?
Grown woman do.
Man, look, let me tell you, Ness. I had a woman tell me to not hold the door for her because she was able to hold the door for herself.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Bro, I'm talking about I'm walking
she's
into
too
an office building. I'm walking into an office building, see a woman, boom, hold the door for her. I don't need you to hold the door. I'm able to hold the door for myself out. Bitch.
That's crazy and stupid.
Yeah.
You feel me?
She probably was going through something. God bless her, man. Hopefully her day is doing better.
No, I kid you not. She literally told me, I've been able to hold my own door since women got the right to vote.
Jesus.
And in my head,
she was giving you way too much information. She wanted you to take her on a date.
In my head, I'm like, you wasn't even alive when women got the right to vote. That's the funny part.
Two-Tone, the superstar.
Troll Beta, you're hilarious.
Yo, what's new, man? It's your boy Two-Tone Superstar. Please say the superstar. Salute ring walk Danny like Danny. And Ness and Marco and the other brother. They don't know the other brother. Cesar, what's good, brother?
What's good?
What's good, man? Yo, I'm in my soft guy era, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to this bitch, and I'm like, yo, Devin and
this woman, bro. You talking to this woman?
This queen. Damn.
This lady.
I'm talking, and I'm like, yo, Devin, he fight out there in Brooklyn, and she was like, oh, it's gonna be a good fight. Danny, she didn't even offer to pay for the plane ticket or nothing. Just a useless bitch. Just useless.
Offer to pay for the plane ticket, bro. You wild.
Damn.
Why didn't she offer to pay for the fucking ticket or buy tickets to the fight? Oh, I need bitches that's breaking bread. I'm in my soft guy era, respectfully. Now, the real question everybody is wanting to know, is there a ceremonial weigh-in, or is it the real shit?
What do you mean ceremonial?
Yeah, good question, Two-Tone. God damn.
Yeah. Danny should know.
Danny should know. The pressure's on Danny.
I already answered it.
What, is it real
I said
one?
it earlier, too. No,
What
it's
is it?
ceremonial.
80 in the morning is the other one?
So hold on, Two-Tone.
No, right.
Hold on. So
11.
the real question is Danny gonna have footage, BTS of the real one?
Yes.
Right. Boy right here.
Right. No, they ain't even allowed a camera crew, champ.
Damn.
That shit going on right now.
So
that shit going on.
Dev Drizzle is true. He getting dried out.
What you mean?
Dev Drizzle.
My man, they saying he smoked out, man, from yesterday. They calling him Dev Drizzle because he drying out. He smoked, like Devin. Danny hate following the Dev joke. Look at him. He acting confused. He acting confused. Yo, he funny. I love you. I fucking love you.
Champ. Literally, when you told me the smoked out joke, I thought you was saying he looked high. That's what I thought. I
I
had never
get it.
heard
I
that
get
term.
it.
No, drain.
I had never heard that term for
Me neither.
somebody being like drained or like
Drizzle?
never heard it before. That's why I'm like, what
drizzle
is he
means
talking
rain.
about?
I thought it was rain.
All that
Drizzle,
water,
drizzle.
all that water
Yeah,
sucked out of him.
what,
Marco Dev drizzle.
Like, what do you
Ain't no water
like?
left.
Where do you get that? I'm like, where do you get that from? Me saying the commission ain't allow cameras.
I'm with you, Danny. The whole thing confused
I ain't
me
even
too.
hear commission. I swear to you. I
Oh.
just heard no cameras allowed. I swear. I ain't trying to make
no,
be sarcastic.
Yeah. Nah,
Chad, I
bro,
need y'all to
I
put
kid you
Dev
not.
Put Dev Drizzle in the chat right now. Yo, but Ness, Danny, y'all know if Devin UD's a drunk nigga that was smashing top-notch porn stars a week before the fight, Gervonta Tank Davis fans, allegedly, Gervonta Tank Davis fans is going to destroy Devin Haney. They are waiting on a decision. Just look at them. Look at them niggas in the chat.
So
Tank
you're not
fans,
giving them credit, is what you're saying? Because that's
No,
the
me?
question.
Yeah,
Will
no.
Devin get credit for a win over Ryan Garcia?
He only gonna get credit if he knocks Ryan out in 2 rounds and show like
What the
no nigga that's
I gotta
smashing
go.
porn stars. No nigga.
Champ,
I'm out,
I
man.
gotta go, but I gotta say this. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, that goes back to Danny's point that, or one of y'all on the panel said, if he get the knockout, they'll question it more. Was it me or one of y'all?
No, I mean, I've made the point that, and I've literally said it throughout that I feel like they gonna discredit either way. Like, even if he stop him, like you're saying he ain't got it in this many years, they're gonna say, oh, it's because of Ryan wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I see it.
If it's a Regis like performance, they wouldn't give him credit either. Oh, if Ryan was this and that and you couldn't even do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I think that the natural detractors are gonna be detracting regardless.
Rob is an asshole. He said, how you claiming to be a talent spotter with a majority decision draw? Because he fought up. He fought up. He the 7-0, 2 fights in Mexico, only 1 fight on ESPN. Like, he fought up. Aries was supposed to beat him. He was a plus money underdog.
Bro, but for you, is it more of like he better than he's supposed to be for his level?
No, he better, period. Remember that Aries beat Cheney. Cheney beat Brett Bryant. Look, you ain't.
No.
You don't fuck with the
I ain't watched
heavyweight
the
division.
fight. I ain't watched the fight.
You don't fuck with the heavyweight division. Aries
No,
beat
it ain't that,
Cassius
bro.
Cheney, bro.
Literally, man, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you what I seen in the gym.
Loso, 1131, first super chat of the day, $2. Danny is obsessed with Devin Haney. Nah, they just friends, bro. Like, them dudes basically grew up together. Not really grew up, but like, imagine Dev is so young, right? He's 26, so he's been knowing Danny 6 years. It's a lot, bro. Raymond, $5. Ness, keep them blunts lit for 420. When my boy Debo Dev smokes Ryan in the show, shows the separation between a true champion and a prize fighter, Tank, you next. Face with Hardin smoke out the nose, flexing emoji. Salute. Chill Will, $2. Does Ryan beat either Loma or Cambosis? I gotta see Cambosis again, bro. People like to play Cambosis out, man. They like to act like he had a fluke win and all this shit. Like, we didn't see Selby fight, you know. But look, he needs a win. The dude just, bro, he's a fucking warrior. What was it? Tio, Devin, Maxi, Loma. Like, who does that?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, they're going to write him off. But, like, how many of these other young punks would actually get wins fighting Tio, Devin, you know? Fucking Maxi and Loma. How many? How many?
Yo, somebody said if Ness was Frank Warren, he would have put Skylar Lacey in the 5v5 versus Deontay Wilder.
No, because Warren don't got Skylar Lacey. That would have had to been a surprise signing type shit. I got Omar S. Member for 28 months on the prospect level. Salute, Omar. What you need? About another 8? What is it? 8? I'm bad at math. What is it? 8 more months for 36, and we almost there to the 3-year mark. Marco is a tremendous boxing analyst. Very smart guy. Fuck is that? Your troll account?
This Omar
Your burner?
guy
That's your
is a
burner?
What the fuck?
genius.
That's your burner?
You got a burner?
This guy is a genius. Hold on. Thanks, baby.
Bro, is that? Oh, thanks, babe. I hear you.
Nah, I'm
Whoa.
No, it's a burner account. His girl uses
that was
it.
real, baby. That was real. Omar's a smart man.
Coyote
All
Blanco, dos pesos. I hear you, Danny, but Dev was saved by the bell. What
Yeah,
fight is-
no, I hear you, but if you hit the canvas, the bell can't save you.
He wasn't hurt that
You dig?
bad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That people always talk about like what Linares did, but what about Luke Campbell? You know what I'm saying? Or
No,
what about
it's-
George Kambosos?
It's a part
So-
of boxing to get wobbled every now and then. It's only if it's happening consistently, then we talk about it. But every now and then, every fighter's been
Yeah, I'm
wobbled.
just
and
making
dropped.
I was
sparring.
just making a point. I was just making a point that you know what I mean. So he ain't go down. So if you go down, the belt can't save you, my friend. JV or JXV88, Berlanga did his paperwork. David Benavidez ran to 175. Puerto
What the
Rican flag emoji.
Oh my God.
Joshua Plummer, $5.
That's
says,
Cashman P. What up, Cashman?
all these chicks ain't queens. F that. Ah ha ha ha. There's some B words out there. No, I mean definitely some. I mean,
Oh, because I called them queens. I got it.
Let me get to G-Von with the counterpunch. I was about to fucking skip you, my man. My bad.
You good? You good? Hey,
G-Von.
look, I had to fucking say something about that super chat a second ago. They said, "Do you think Ryan beats Kambosos or Loma?" I mean, I get what they're trying to say. Like, hey, you know, can he beat him? But look, Devin didn't even beat fucking Loma. It is what it is, man. They looked at what was more profitable in the future. They know that Loma's getting older. Loma's out the door. They gave fucking they gave
y'all
Haney
gotta
that
cut
win,
the
man. It is
shit.
what it is. I don't want to hear none of that shit today. Haney was gifted that shit, man. It is what it is. I was watching that fight the whole time. Fucking, you know, I pay for every fucking pay-per-view. I pay for this shit, right? I'm watching this shit. Me and my wife watching it, and then I'm telling my wife, yeah, Loma won that shit. And you know, she's not no boxing expert, but she was like, yeah, Loma won that. And then they read off the scorecards, and I said, what the fuck just happened? Fucking robbery right in plain sight. It is what it is. Look, Haney is not that guy. Look, I'm trying to tell people, right? The thing is, they talk about could he have stopped Regis? I personally believe he could have stopped Regis, but who knows you better than your trainer? Does your trainer not have to know their fighter very well? They do, right? I don't know. There's my understanding. A trainer knows his fighter, and then when you put in the mix that it's a trainer father, your father has to fucking know you. And what did Bill tell him? Don't get overconfident. Why? Because Bill knows some shit we don't know. Danny would never fucking admit this shit, but I guarantee you Devin began touched up in sparring. And I'm not saying outbox, but I'm saying he's questionable in the fucking chin. And it is what it is because, like I said, one of my other calls, Devin has not fought anybody who's bigger than him.
Guys
What's
land,
that?
but yeah, I said guys definitely land punches in sparring, but I ain't never seen them get clipped or caught with no big shit in sparring.
I mean, of course, I would expect
And
nothing
I've
less
seen, yo, no, that's
coming
cool,
from you,
that's
Danny.
cool.
I would
I'm just-
expect nothing less.
Yeah, that's cool.
But all I'm saying is that he fights nothing but smaller guys. Linares was the only guy that was his size, and we saw how he got rocked. And I get what you're saying. Hey, if you hit the ground, the bell ain't gonna save you. But On the other hand of that, when someone is dazed, that's when you can finish them off. Same way that fucking Ryan did. See, I'm not acting like Ryan is no fucking Superman because I know Haney is a better boxer. And at the same time, I know that Ryan in December got that knockout over Duarte by pure surprise. He caught him with the left hook. He did not know his knee was going to buckle. His knee buckled. He went in for the fucking kill, right? Same way that fucking Linares would have gone in for the fucking kill on Haney if he had more time. But he clipped him right at the fucking bell. So he walked to his
He
corner
was hurt
stumbling.
the next
You get what I'm
round
saying?
though. He
And it is
had
what it
3
is. He would
minutes
have
the
been
next
stopped.
round. He was hurt the next
Huh?
round, and he still couldn't finish him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do
But
you
he had a
mean?
whole
He had
minute to
plenty of
recover
time,
on his ass.
That's
He had
the
a whole minute
bell.
to sit
and
down.
he didn't
That's
recover.
If he didn't get that
He
minute,
didn't
That's the
recover,
bell.
and he came out, and you get what I'm saying, was still
I
able
mean,
to win the
if
fight.
you think about it, Danny, the only thing anybody could say about Dev is that he got hurt for a second once.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they talk about over and over and over. It's like, Jesus Christ,
But
change the record.
listen. I didn't want to cut him off. So the earlier part that I wanted to engage on, I obviously forgot. But the last part about the whole Linares thing, what people are failing to realize is that Linares is more of a complete fighter than Ryan, whether you want to believe it or not. And what that means is that Linares also has a right hand plus footwork. And again, we already spoke about how mechanically he does things better from a technical standpoint than Ryan. With Ryan, you only got to worry about the left hook. That's what Tank did. He fought the left hook. And Devin does that. He always takes away your best weapon. So the fact that he thinks that Duarte got hit with a left hook he didn't see coming, you clearly confused. You cannot put IQ of Duarte with the IQ of Devin. One is a boxer, one is a boxer puncher. One is a fucking, he's proven his IQ. Duarte has never had a fight that looked like Regis Prograis. Never. Never. He's never outboxed someone that was perceived to be world champion caliber. Nothing. And there's no disrespect to him, but you can't use Duarte getting punched by Ryan and think that Devin will be punched by Ryan when their IQs are totally different. Duarte went in there to do what he wanted to do without considering what Ryan can do, where that's the main focus in the Haney camp is always take away what that man does best. But we got
Yo, Ness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let
I'm
me run it
going
real
to
quick.
you.
You got me? You got me? I'm in a bad spot, so let me know if I start cutting out.
I was going
Am I
to
straight?
you. Yes, you're straight.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Shout out to the panel putting in that work. I'm glad I got after Gio. I was trying to come in after his first call. But to the people listening, y'all give Gio some grace. He's kind of off the grid. He's not really around the water cooler and hearing about power punching Dev. He ain't hearing about that Devin in 7. So Ness and Danny, please don't save him. You know what I'm saying? Let him bet the mortgage on this, please. You know what I'm saying? Let him bet the mortgage. Don't save nobody this fight. This is when we're gonna get the truth. You feel me? This fight is game 7. You're gonna know who's the best man. You're just gonna have to let people like Gio see that. Gio also said that Dev lost to Loma. I don't know where we saw that at. Like, Dev quite literally beat the shit out of Loma to the point to where he had to go to the hospital, get his ribs checked, and get hooked up to a shit bag. You feel me? That's how bad it was. He couldn't shit on his own. I'm lying, but that sounds good, don't it? You feel me? Like, come on. Now we seen what Devin did to that boy. So I'm just gonna let Gio know it's Devin in 7. We got Dev by destruction. You feel me? Power punching Dev. And of course Dev's gonna get the credit. He's not gonna get the credit from the casuals, the people that don't know about boxing. You feel me? But we leaving them to the side. To the hardcores, he's gonna get the credit. And if you're a hardcore and you're not giving him the credit, shame on you. You feel me? Because Ryan, this is Ryan. We might think, this is a different Ryan. He might be a little crazy. He's a little off in the head, man. This is Ryan. Ryan showed his true colors ever since that Luke Campbell knockdown. So he got back up and he did win. But after that, we seen the mental flaws and he just showed his true character, just like Tio. You feel me? We can't doubt it anymore. This is him. So he's 100% right now. I can't wait to see the weigh-in. What time is the weigh-in today?
It's 2 p.m.
Cool. And that's Easter time?
Eastern, yeah. Or they're doing it outside,
Okay,
which
cool.
I'm not fucking crazy about, but whatever.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not buying into too much of the Devin looked way drained or sucked in. Man, he looked locked in. You feel me? He looked locked in, ready to eat. He looks hungry. You know what I'm saying? He looks focused. He looks determined. The same thing I seen on AJ's face before that Ngannou fight. A lot of people were saying, "Man, AJ looked kind of shaky." I'm like, man, I don't know what y'all
Nah,
seeing. He looked locked in to me. And what
nah.
did we see in the fight?
No, I'm with
So,
you.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep on speaking to it. Devin, what'd you say, Marco?
No, I said I'm with you. I'm with you about what you said about AJ. Absolutely, he looked locked, and he
Yes,
performed that way
sir.
too.
Yes, sir. Exactly, and that's exactly what we're gonna see on Saturday, man. We're gonna see Dev Dollars, Dev by Destruction, Devin in 7, all that good shit. Let the guys like Gio keep on betting the mortgage. You feel me? He's gonna be straight. He's just gonna have to learn from this. So don't save nobody else. You feel me? If they want to jump off the deep end, let them dig that grave and lay in it. That's, you feel me?
Indeed.
Yes, sir. But that's my call. I'm gonna tap back in. Somebody say something. Y'all keep on putting in that word.
Oh, they're saying that the weigh-in's inside now. Somebody's saying that in the chat.
We have a counterpunch.
Yeah, I think they're limiting it to 150 people because I think it did get moved indoors now.
We got a counterpunch from Wes from yesterday that we didn't get to use. We're going to give that to Brandon in Cincinnati.
In the meantime, in between time, fellas, I do have to head to Champ Hotel, get this BTS. So I will be jumping off. Brandon, appreciate you. You one of the daily callers.
For
Catch
sure,
us on the
man.
next
I
one. Make sure to
appreciate you.
subscribe.
Hey,
Y'all
Mark.
gotta subscribe. I need that 250,000. We at 207,000 and change. We need that 250,000. Hit that subscribe button. Catch us on the Boxing Voice for all the exclusive content. Catch me at Ringwalk Danny. Brandon, take it away.
And shout out to Danny, man. I was on the road putting in that road work, man, getting us that footage and shit. Keep doing what you do, champ. Hey, J. Billy, I don't mind you jacking my Devin in 7, but if you're gonna say it, bro, pay homage to your big homie. That's all I say, man. I don't mind you jacking my shit though, youngin, cause you my youngin, but make sure you pay homage to it. And let the world know who started with Devin in 7. That's all. But hey, before I talk about Ryan and Devin, I speak on them on my boomerang. I could not go a whole 24 hours without talking about last evening's show, bro. What PBC is trying to do and what Jamel is trying to do is downright egregious. And I love the fact that most of the callers stood on business. Most of the comments I'm seeing online, people standing on business. They ain't falling for the tomfoolery of PBC anymore. They see the fuck shit, what's going on. And most people don't agree with it. Shout out to y'all for being hardcore boxing fans. But man, you had 2 callers yesterday, brother. Mr. Perfect
and Bo Rogers.
And that goddamn Bo Rogers. Niggas like that is what's wrong with this motherfucking sport. Gang banging at its finest. Gang banging at its finest. I mean, just go away, bro. If you're gonna be a fan like them 2 niggas, just go away. We need more Brandon Maurices, Tim Boskis, unbiased Brims, hardcore boxing fans that know this fucking sport. We don't need gangbangers, mushmouth niggas that call in talking about how can he be a fuck book? We got 11 fights. This nigga a world champion, had 40 amateur fights. Newsflash. When you got the amateur background of Israel Madrimov, you get fast track. Guillermo Ringendahl was in a fucking world champion fight in his 10th fight. Loma was in his 3rd fight. I think Shakur wasn't too far behind. What was Shakur, like 14 fights, 15 fights when he fought for his first world title?
Loma was his second. Loma was his second, and Shakur was like 13.
And exactly. So just the talking points of some of these gangbangers, man, it just annoys me, man. It's just get the fuck out of boxing. And if I'm Israel Madrimov, I'm pissed. I was about to get a Turkey Al-Sheikh check, something nice. The PBC ain't about to offer me half of what I was about to get for Turkey for a fight against Jamel that nobody fucking wants. Nobody's even asking for the return of Jamel Charlo.
Jamel can't make 154. This is a ploy to get step aside money.
Step aside, I already know. I already know
man
the play.
He ain't been
I'm
at
just
54
saying, like,
over 2 years, bruh.
And like Unbiased Brim pretty much cooked on it. PBC ain't paying for that. PBC ain't invested in Jamel getting another title fight. Don't nobody give a fuck about Jamel. Jamel been out of the ring since he tucked his tail and fall like a punk. And we ain't did a show, or nobody has ever called and asked, man, when Jamel coming back? We talk about Bud's return every other fucking day. So, of course, Turkey wants to invest into the big dog, the pound for pound GOAT. He don't want to invest no money into Jamil, and neither does PVC. So
Running
if
that
I'm Israel
boomerang?
Madrimov, I'm
Is you
pissed.
running that boomerang?
Yeah, for sure. I'll come back and talk about the main topic, though. But, yeah, that was just egregious yesterday. Mr. Perfect, Bo Rogers, get the fuck out of the sport. Shout out to all the hardcore boxing fans. I'm out.
All right. Who we got next? Let me get to these super chats here. We got Troll Beta with $20 in Sweden. Willie Hutchison is this generation's Roy Jones. Knock it off. Willie's getting hella. Yo, we are building Willie's name so much here. We've been talking about Willie in the last 72 hours.
I take that personally offensive, as Roy being my #1 favorite fighter of all time. Don't ever say no sacrilegious shit ever like that ever again. Ever.
We got Cashman P with the $5. Bro, Dev been wanting to fight Loma since he was 20. That was his fault, bro. I don't know what we're talking about. Chill Will, $5. If you bet on Ryan, you're better off giving the money to the homeless on the corner or just flushing it down the toilet. Y'all terrible. I hate that. I hate that because Dev is one of my favorite fighters. But, upsets are great for the sport. They are. I don't want an upset over Dev because, Ryan would get his validity. He will become credible because of Dev. And Dev, it would be a PR disaster. Like, the Tank fans would be like, see, you never, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he don't even understand how much is riding on this fight. Like, he got to get this knockout shit out of his head, get this win, and keep it pushing. Chill Will, $5. Dev 1, the blind leading the blind in your household. We got F Grand, $10. In my opinion, Crazy Ryan more credible than catchweight drained Ryan. But for the Haney fans who always thought Ryan was trash, y'all got to keep the same energy and not give Haney credit. I don't know about all that, B. I don't know about all that. We are going to Jay Swift. Jay, I'm going to you, man. Don't kill the mood.
One, two.
We hear you.
First of all, when you start talking about Tank, Shakur, Devin, and Ryan, they all fought in the amateurs and everything together. So we should call them the Four Horsemen. All right?
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been calling them.
No, you haven't.
What?
Fuck, what you mean what?
You drunk?
Marco, I listen to y'all every day. I know what you've been calling them. You ain't called them the Four Horsemen.
I absolutely do, all the time. Maybe you're thinking of somebody else.
Okay, all of a sudden now I'm fucking drunk. But look, let me finish. When you start talking about them, they all have together. They all have validity in this thing.
as long as they're pushing the actual group forward, the fight, pro fights forward. But the only one that has a knockout in the last 5 fights is Ryan. And y'all keep saying he only has a left hook. That's not true. He's got a jab and a right hand as well. And he's doing the shoulder. He's tried it. But the only one that's got a knockout was Ryan. So yeah, I got to give him some props. And the shit that he's doing to push the fight, watch what I tell you. They're gonna do some phenomenal numbers. They might not do the same as Tank and Ryan, but they're gonna be better than what Devin's last fight output was. Was it 55,000 pay-per-views? That was with Regis. So and we didn't even go speak about Shakur. What did his last fight do? 7,000? 7,000 pay-per-views. So my point
He went
is,
on pay-per-view.
oh no,
Tank.
that's right. That's right. I forgot. That's right. He wasn't on pay-per-view. He can't by himself fighting whoever he wants. He can't even make it on pay-per-view because he does not fight as much as he should. And he's got to get that bullshit out of his head and get back to fighting. Because the boy could fight. Shakur could fight. Could he beat Tank? I don't. Anyway,
Jay Swift, you the man.
later.
Uptown on Dykeman. All right, then. We got Al in the Bay. What do you say? Al in the Bay, going once.
Hey, Bay Area.
What it
Hey,
do?
man. Yo, Pittsburgh on the map. Yeah, man. I definitely give I definitely give him credit for the win, even though he's really not on his level. This is just um a fight where it should have happened a while ago, you know, when they was coming up together. Um all it says is just game 7. Winner takes all. I think at first I thought Ryan was crazy. Now I think Ryan is playing mental games. I still don't think Ryan is gonna win, but I think Ryan is trying to play mental games. And and PBC is gonna try to stop Bud, but you can't stop a runaway train, no matter how hard you're gonna do. A train is gonna keep running. It's gonna run you over if you stand in the middle of his way. So Bud is like a runaway train. If PBC try to stop him, he's just gonna run him over. So I'm not gonna call him Mr. Water Walker, but the man got skills to pay the bills. Back to Ryan. I think Ryan can pull it off. I give Ryan a 25% chance to win this fight. You know, I give him 25% chance to win this fight. I give him 10% chance. No, I give him 15% chance for a knockout and 10% on the scars. So that's the way I look at it. Peace.
I already got some pop. Ba-ba-ba. Already got some pop.
Dom, what it do?
Hey yo, TBV, what up?
What up?
What up? Yo, I got Devin Haney, UD plus 100. Unanimous decision plus 100. There's no other prop that's gonna return you more money. It's a no-brainer. If you paid any attention to Devin, if you haven't, if you're unfamiliar, go to BoxRec. He has more UDs than any fighter I know of. That's his bread and butter. Don't let all these antics tempt you into all these unlikely expectations. Ryan, he's not playing Jedi mind tricks on Devin. In fact, I think he's more so playing the mind games on himself. Because Devin, he didn't give him any stipulations, any rehydration clauses, none of that. So he signed up to this fight just basically with Devin in front of him and with an opportunity to be the best version of himself. And with that, we have him playing this character, and he wants to accomplish something. He wants to feel like he's doing something in the lead up to this fight. And right now, he thinks he has the public tricked. He thinks he has his opponent tricked. But come Saturday night, the fight is a fight, and he's going to lose. I think he's tailor made for a classic Devin performance. I think Devin will look phenomenal. The jab will be on point. I don't think Devin will lose more than one round. Ryan might force some exciting moments like he usually does, but I think he'll be even more measured in this fight. He wants to see the bell. The excuse propaganda has been pushed since announcing this fight. And for me, Devin will get all the credit, just like I gave Tank his credit. These are the four kings. Ryan has fought two, and he will lose to both. Boxing, it's a sport where you make your own bed. You make your bed every time you sign up for a fight, whether it's styles, experience, size, if you're crossing the street, catch weights, rehydration clauses. You sign the dotted lines knowing where the advantages are, and I don't asterisk anything on account of circumstances. Ryan, he's his own grown man. He wants to spend more time on Twitter. Let him do it. He wants to be with the porn stars and the escapades. Let him do it. The smoking and drinking. Vices are your vices. They're not your opponents. They're not Devin's. And yeah, we're going to give Devin the credit after another incoming masterclass. Unfortunately, I don't think the public will, though. I think they're going to shame him for not getting a KO like Tank. And as sad as it sounds, I even think Ryan will do the same, just to stroke Tank's ego. He'll complain that he didn't get knocked out, and Tank's a better fighter. I see it ahead, and I'll appreciate it. I just hope the public will. But yeah, go ahead, put your money down on that UD plus 100. Peace, y'all.
Yo, before you go, can I get your questions?
Yo.
Leo today versus Valdez today. Next, who wins?
I gotta say, maybe Leo. That's actually a good fight. What makes you ask?
I don't know. It was a topic that came up yesterday. I think someone said Barrios and Isak Cruz beat everybody on Shakur's resume. I'm not sure. I don't even want to get the line. You would have to listen, but I know that fight manifested from that. And yeah, you're in the minority. Right. You're in the minority for sure. We've done polls on community pages and on Twitter.
I think he's got to come on point. If he comes on point and doesn't get overconfident the way he did that last fight, I think he has a chance. But I think that could go to anybody. I'll have to think more on that. But if that gets made, that's a great fight.
Yeah, I doubt that they'll make it, but that should be made. From a Leo standpoint, he deserves another great Mexican battle like that. But on my community page, we got over. We're at 3.8 thousand votes. 59%, excuse me, is Oscar Valdez over Leo on the community page here on YouTube. And looks like we have double checking. We got Jamani with the dollar cash app says Bands. This is from Bands on Twitter. And he says Dev knockout equals bigger draw and respect. Nah, for sure. For sure, bro. Like the thing is, just because you want a knockout don't mean you're gonna get it. But of course, a knockout is the best outcome for him, and the way to get the most attention. Trees Toledo.
Yo. What up, though?
What up,
though? Shit, chilling. But hey man, with this, I don't know, man. With this Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, man,
I guess we got to give him credit. I guess, but it's like I don't
Damn, you
know,
said
man.
I guess.
I guess because to me it's like because I didn't I'm on record I didn't want to fight to begin with, so it's like for me is it's like a motherfucker who say, oh, should I take care of my kids, you feel me? It's like, oh, I'm giving you credit for shit you supposed to do, like I expect you to beat Ryan, you feel me? I mean but
we all expected Tank to beat Ryan,
and that's a fact. I mean so I don't really, like I say, I don't really give it.
But we always expect someone to win. We expected Tim Tszyu to win. That don't mean it's gonna happen.
No, I didn't. I see that was the thing though. To me, that Tim Tszyu and Fundora fight, that was a toss-up fight. That wasn't no like you couldn't automatically say that Tim Tszyu was gonna win that fight.
Like he was the favorite for a reason, player. And that blood, and people believe that blood played a fact in that outcome. Like
I mean,
nobody could go to sleep at night saying, man, Tim, Tim without bleeding don't lose that fight or does lose that fight still. Like, I don't know. My man was pawing at his face, wiping blood the whole night.
I mean, but like, hey, but the thing is though, with the Tim Tszyu fight and the Fundora fight, I guess I wouldn't have gave credit. I mean, Cuz was coming off a knockout too, so I mean, it was just, I don't know, it's just odd shit going on in the box. This shit odd, bro. Like this shit, like with the boxing, is like it's no solidified rankings in this shit, like with other sports, like with college football or something. Even with the UFC, they got the number on the screen next to the fighter name. At least we know where they stand in the division and shit like that. It's like when I don't know, bro. This shit odd, bro. Of course, Devin should win the fight. The man is a professional boxer. Tank is a professional puncher. To me, it's a difference. Like, I expected Tank to knock out Ryan. I just expect Devin to beat Ryan. You get what I'm saying? I don't expect him to punish him or Dev by destruction and all this other shit. I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting him to do what he do. He gonna box the man ears off. We gonna get us about a 9-3 victory, 8-4, some shit like that. If Ryan feeling spicy, he might get him a round or two, some shit like that. But I ain't expecting nothing. Spectacular. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I want Dev to get better. I want him to, better competition, or at least give me a bigger. I don't know, man. Just give me a bigger name. Ryan not a champ. He not, like you said it yourself. He fucked up your shirt with this Ryan fight. At least give me a champ. Make the fighter give me something legitimate. You feel me? Like he had been calling out Robert Easter for all these years. I'd have took that. Shout out to Toledo, Ohio. Shit, bring my nigga back. Get him a fight. Give us Robert Easter or something. At least that would have been a storyline. Y'all calling this a storyline? I don't know, man. Boxing is odd. You feel me? We gotta get this shit together. But shout out TBV. Shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. Shout out Charles Conwell on the card, man. That's the real fight. Tune in to my guy, man. From Soul City Boxing here in Toledo, Ohio, man.
You just earned free time because you triggered me. Listen, did you realize at the press conference they said that Conwell is at 160 pounds?
Bingo, we got action.
No, we don't, bruh. They so strategic. They signed that boy, moved him up so he don't fight Virgil. He was the WBC 154-pound champ.
I peeped that. I peeped that my man's not the silver.
Crazy.
He had asked Suleiman about that shit. I knew it though.
Now my man got to fight Carlos Adames. They gonna try to make some cross the street shit.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was.
Bruh, that's harder for him, and it's asking a lot. Like your first,
your
second fight at 60, you're gonna fight Johnny Beck or Carlos Adames. Like, damn, bruh,
they not gonna give you Johnny Beck. We probably gonna get the Adames.
And I get it. You know, he been out the ring 2 years. How the fuck could he still be a junior middleweight? But that's lack of discipline.
What you mean? 2 years? What you mean?
I mean, Thurman signed for a welterweight fight 2 times off of 2 years and 3 years inactivity. So lack of discipline, bro. Y'all like to play Thurman out. He don't blow up. He stay in the gym. He was able to sign for 2 welterweight fights off of super duper inactivity.
Hey man, my guy.
But I gotta go, man. I gotta go. You did trigger me. That's crazy. Golden Boy out here saving and shit. Can't believe Conwell moved up. Now I got to ask for that interview. Now I got to know, did they ask him to move up or did he move up? Could he not make the weight because of the time off? Like, that got me a little bit tight. I thought automatically they signed this kid. He was going to get a shot at Virgil. I said, okay, they signed him because he the WBC silver. Virgil going to have to go through him. Nah, they signed him to change his trajectory. to tell him don't be a middleweight champion no more. Let's go after, don't be a junior middleweight champion no more. Let's go after the middleweight title now. I don't know. This game is so weird, bro. Tim Boski, what it do? You win.
Yup.
You.
Ooh. What's going on, man? Salute. Shout out to South London. Peckham. You get me? What's going on? Let me get this quick. What's good, man? Let me get this quick question out of the way, man. Oscar Valdez and Leo Santa Cruz. What the fuck? What we even... Is that? I don't even think that's negotiable. Oscar Valdez, where did he start, man? He started his career at 126, man. Leo Santa Cruz is a little boy, man. He's a little fish. He started at 115, if I'm not mistaken. And at the time, when they had two different trajectories in their career, and I have Oscar Valdez knocking him out, by the way, putting him to sleep.
But Leo's at 130 now. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight
Yeah,
that could be done.
right now. Listen this. Right now, but he originally's been fighting at 115, 118. Oscar Valdez has been fighting at 126, 130 throughout his career, man. He's a big puncher, puncher. He's been in there with a multitude of punchers. Also, Leo Santa Cruz. I'm sorry,
puncher.
He was Tank. You say Tank, yeah. And look what happened to him. Look, is he still on that mat? I think he's still on the canvas. Where have they picked him up yet? Have they picked him up and put his body in the bag yet? Or he ain't coming out to fight no Oscar Valdez, man. Put Oscar Valdez in there with what's his name? Treese, you little rat bag. Put him in there against his boy Albert Bell. That's what we want to see. Albert Bell, Oscar Valdez. Let's get it on. Simple. And as for this Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, man, listen, man. Where's Marco as well talking about this is a mismatch? No, we don't want to hear it. It is no mismatch. Tank said that Ryan Garcia is the best guy that he's ever fought. That's what he said. So how the hell are we not going to give Devin Haney credit if he beats this man? I don't business. If Devin Haney is going to dog walk this guy, we'll have to see. I'm happy that Ryan Garcia put on these antics because I want to know what's going to happen inside that ring come Saturday. Is he stable? And listen, man, this guy ain't mad, man. This guy's not mad. He's a don't you understand? He's a world class. He's got a PhD in marketing. Don't you understand? Don't you see what he's doing? Come on, man. And I respect Devin Haney. He slapped the shit out of that guy. He done what he's supposed to do. You don't mention my mom. You don't mention any of that bullshit here because we're going to shut you down. You understand what I'm saying to you? We got a big fight on Saturday. You get me? And shout out to OTX. They're going to give me a decent card. When I say great card, decent card. Some of you might not know about Kirk Scooby's on there. You got Brandon Adams coming back. You get me? He's the last person to defeat Bohanchuk. You understand? And remember Nessie fought your boy Apollo Thompson. You remember that fight? Apollo Thompson from round your way. You remember that fight?
John Thompson.
No, Apollo, man.
John.
No, Apollo. I call him Apollo, innit? You get me? So he's from round your way. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a good. We're gonna have. Yeah, from Newark, man. Yeah, from Newark. We're gonna have a good night of boxing today. You understand? Shout out to Brandon Maurice, a real boxing fan. Shout out to all the rest of the real boxing fans. You understand what I'm saying to you? We're gonna have a good. It should be a great fight on Saturday. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. You understand? They've tried to promote it as best as they can. You understand? I want to see what's gonna happen inside that ring, and don't count out Ryan Garcia because it's just stupid to think that. Don't sleep on these guys, man. Don't sleep, because if you sleep, they might creep. Salute, man. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right. Suleiman the Scholar. Suleiman, you got to unmute.
Okay, Nesta. How you doing?
All right.
Okay, so check this out, man. So we spoke about Devin Haney and Ryan. All Ryan gotta do is only listen to the negative commentary and box for a tight defense. If he can't do that, then he lost this fight. If he could fight and box something like an Oscar de la Hoya, coming everything off the jab like we did with Duarte, then it could pay dividends for him. If he doesn't pay attention to that and loses his focus, it's going to be a very difficult night for him. Okay, so now getting back to Berlanga, I'm very happy for Berlanga. He's getting the opportunity to fight for the vacant WBA regular title. legitimate title, and he's gonna move on to bigger and better things. If Canelo vacates, he gets elevated to super champion. That's gonna be good. That's gonna create a lot of opportunity for heavyweights. Super middleweights that want to fight. Um, in that division, like the Williams Cole, all these guys that haven't been fighting because they're waiting for the Canelo payday. So that means they have to go through him. So the opportunity is there for him to make some serious money and to get himself much more experience than he needs. You know what I'm saying? And these guys that are all talking, but now when he's the A side, he calls them out. You won't hear any excuses anymore because that's what we want to see. I want to see Berlanga get the respect that he deserves. I want to see him fight these quality opponents and knock them out. I want people to start saying good things about him all the time because he's going through the same thing that Wilfredo Gomez went through. The bazooka. The bazooka. He did like 6 defenses. After he knocked out Carlos Zarate, that's when he got his acclaim. So he's going through the same syndrome. All we got to do is be patient, get this belt, and keep on moving to bigger and better things. If Canelo fights him, it's great. If Canelo don't fight him and he vacates, then he gets elevated and he makes his own history. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me on. I'm listening to the show. Great commentary, and thank you very much.
All right. C Dub, you coming back? I mean, not C Dub, but G-Von, you got another one? Or am I reading an old one? Because if not, then it's on you, the truth.
Yeah, I just sent you the cash app.
Okay, well then it's on you, champ.
Yeah, man. Like I'm gonna make it quick anyways. I just wanted to say when people talking about like giving credit, not giving credit, like what Tim Boski was just saying right now, he said that how Tank said that Ryan was actually the best fighter that he's ever fought. See, that's one statement that was made, but yesterday Devin is not doing himself any favors by continuing to call Ryan a C-class fighter because yesterday after the press conference they told him you still think that Ryan is a C-class fighter, and he said yes, and then he said, well, Tank did say that Ryan is the best fighter that he's ever fought. So what do you make of that? And Devin said, which was honestly a good comeback. He said, well, obviously he's fought nothing but C-class fighters apparently. You get what I'm saying? And so it's a good little comeback, but at the same time, it's just diminishing that shit even more for himself. He continues to say he's a C-class fighter. His dad says that he's a C-class fighter, all this shit, right? But then at the same time takes the podium, takes the stand, and says Devin is here for the hardest fights, the toughest fights. This is the real deal in boxing. But you are technically just admitting that you're doing it for the money. That's the only reason why you're fighting Ryan. If you really do think it's an easy fight, you're fighting him for the money. You get what I'm saying? If you want to stand on the fact that he's a C-class fighter. The main flaw that he has is that dropping that right hand. Outside of that,
Money and the fame, because I'm pretty sure Arturo Gotti didn't have the belt. I'm pretty sure it was Floyd giving Gotti a shot because he needed to become a pay-per-view star.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. If he wants to say that Ryan is a C-class fighter, that's just going against his own point when he says, I want to fight the best. But you're fighting a C-class fighter and then saying that this is the biggest fight.
No, because
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I think you're taking it too literal. Again, Floyd said Gotti was a C-class fighter. I can call you that, and it's okay.
All I'm
you could be a world-class C-class fighter. I'm just A+. You're just looking at the best ever.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but people are asking, are you going to give him credit or not? They're not giving themselves credit. So why the fuck would I give him full credit for beating Ryan? If he knocks out Ryan, then I'll definitely give him some credit for not having the fucking powder hands that I know he has.
I get your talking point and narrative, but it won't work. Floyd called Gotti a C-class fighter, and he's gotten credit for Gotti historically. He said he's a C-class fighter. I'm an A-class fighter. Remember that? Infamous line.
Yeah.
And Devin has been doing that. Y'all just not peeping that. Devin has been taking a lot of lines from Floyd and other people.
I don't know, man. They just need to themselves stop calling him a C-class fighter, even if they lying. Well, whatever. You're supposed to sell this shit.
I don't get it. I don't get it. No, they not on my level. They see
horrible.
I'm A. You don't get it. I don't gotta put them on my level. They fucking C-class fighters and I'm an A-class fighter. Prepare to watch greatness. I'm gonna separate myself. I'm not gonna put them on my fucking level.
Then stop saying that you fighting the best. That's all I'm
I
saying. But
am
shout out
the
to you, Ness.
best. That's what I'm the best. Fighting the rest. You interpreting it the way you want. He is the best. They C-class fighters. But we got the truth. What up?
Yo, what's up? What's up? Hey Ness. You know, I
Holla.
gotta do my small victory lap. I said that Skylar Lacey shit, man. I said that was a sneaky. I said, motherfucker, y'all pay attention. If he was a plus, he was like a plus 300 on the betting lines. Feel me? They still pushed the bet, man. Niggas was sleeping on that, man.
You certainly did. I didn't even know that shit was on the betting lines. But I
Bruh,
didn't
yes,
bet.
sir.
I didn't bet, and I'm glad I didn't. We all know I'm biased to the people I rock with, and while Lacey did good, he didn't get the win. It was a draw.
Yeah, no, man. But to me, it's a win in my head because that showed that he had the potential of winning that fight. They could have seen it either way.
Yeah.
So feel me. And I'm just happy with the
No, and
result of that. But
that's how I took it too. I took it like a fucking talent scout and shit. Cause he
yeah,
did.
nah, hey,
He
man,
fought
because I'm gonna
up.
say this one thing that's I be saying this shit, man. These niggas you be hyping up, they don't they be having a curse, man. So it's like it seemed like
Nah,
he
and
following
let me
through.
tell you,
He shown that he got some
nah,
decent
he's
talent, man.
still kind of cursed. He's still because like he didn't get no win. It's been
Yeah,
draws.
it's like he's trapped in the sunken place. Like he got the potential to get out, but
Yeah,
but
he gotta train
he was
harder,
fighting against
man.
the A side fighter. To do that against the A side fighter
He gotta train
when
harder though. He gotta train harder. That's what I don't know. That's what I believe. Gotta be.
yeah. But I'm gonna give some quick talks on the fights that's happening tomorrow. I'm gonna be there. I'm happy to see Derevinchenko. Been watching him on TV, for a long little time. Beck the bullshit Belakuziev. But the fight that I'm really excited for is Scrappy Ramirez versus David Jimenez. That's the true 50-50 fight on this card. Um, Scrappy, he's a good little contender prospect that we've been watching come up a little while. He got some good pop on him, decent little double jab, but at times he has uh deficiencies. Like he likes to trade too much. But David Jimenez, this motherfucker, he knocked out. I don't know if he was signed under Golden Boy, Kane Sandoval.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know if he was signed to Golden Boy, but I do know Kane. He just had that
yeah,
good
but
ass fight. I think it was on a UFC Fight Pass.
exactly. So who still went on to do something, and he was on the uptick. Like you feel me? I think he was 18-0 or 19, between 18-0 or 19-0 when they fought, and he was getting beat most of the fight. It was a tough dog fight, but it was the 11th round and he dropped him, and then the 12th round he stopped him. So that showed me his power carries late. So this fight is gonna be the real 50-50 fight. I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna go Scrappy points and decision because what's his name Jimenez, he lost to Artem, I think a Ukrainian guy, and the Ukrainian guy had some
Truth. That's the
knockout
bell
power. He had, I
player.
think, his like an 80%, 70% KO ratio, and I was watching the fight.
True. That's the bell. That's the bell. Now, Malcolm,
I throw a five. Let me throw a five.
go for it.
Um, yeah. So yeah, when I watch the fight, when I watch the fight back, it's because he had some decent footwork and he had pop, which I could see that's going to bother Jimenez. So I got to go in decision. I think Scrappy gonna pull it out. You feel me? He's supposed to be in title contention, so let's go. You feel me? I got Charles Conwell getting a knockout. Um, I got Derevinchenko getting a knockout. He's going against a guy who got like 10 losses and been stopped twice. So I think you feel Derevinchenko could do it. Arnold Barboza, that fight, I don't know. They brought some French dude. He's undefeated. I don't know them domestic level European fighters. I don't really know when it comes to them. So I'm gonna just have Barboza going just Barboza money line, but I say if it's a good chance of him stopping him. But the last guy Barboza stopped was a 135 pounder, so that motherfucker don't really got no power. Go decision on that. And there is a prop bet, Devin Haney to win the fight, most punches landed, most punches thrown, and to win. Yeah. So, and that is a minus 180. So if you guys can get that, I don't know if y'all little shitty ass websites on y'all bookies and shit, you feel me, Chad? See if y'all can get the prop. But y'all FanDuel users just tap the fuck in, man. But other than that, I'm gonna be in the building. I'm gonna be smoking my loud pack, and I'm gonna be enjoying the fight, man.
All right, champ. I want to send a message to Malcolm. Where the hell you go? Malcolm, you probably done dropped off, but that's because you're using the personal Cash App. Like I told you, man, the Cash App is making me verify that as a business, and the process is taking longer than usual. So I've been asking in the last few days for you guys to only use the boxing voice one, which is already business. So Malcolm, I'm not able to see what it is that you sent. Okay, now that that's out the way, Mr. Perfect, you did use the correct one. So counter punch.
Yeah, man. I heard my name and shit, man. I don't know why.
You know why, man. You know what you did.
Nah. Who is defending the PBC, bro? I never defend the PBC. That's so his whole shit was irrelevant. Like, I'm defending Spence. I never defended this PBC, bro. So his whole shit was irrelevant. And I don't even know who the fuck he was. So and I'm a casual. But what he would just talk about casual shit. 11-0 with a fake ass belt.
Fake belt.
That's what casuals talk about, right?
Bruh,
Undefeated
how you gonna call it a fake belt?
With email belts, right?
Email, he fought for Karabanoff for it. He knocked him out. He brought back the Maidana right hand, and they start calling him Little Triple G.
He didn't beat Jamel.
Jamel took a fucking nap.
It don't matter.
Oh,
he
it don't
the
matter.
Best nigga in everybody's eyes, though.
Who?
Come on, man. Y'all see, Canelo.
Man, he took a payday.
What are you talking about?
Payday. That's what he did.
I'll take a payday.
That's what he did.
A payday,
he
nigga.
ain't fight.
I worked hard. I'll take a payday. I worked hard. I beat Castaño, nigga, twice. Why the fuck wouldn't I go take a payday?
Draw the first time.
Man, he beat that nigga. Stop playing with me. And knocked that nigga out the second time. Stop playing. And where he at?
PBC don't fucking give B sides a return. They only care about the A side. That you asking where he at? He a free agent. Last I heard, he a free agent.
And he a good fighter. I don't know why niggas ain't trying to sign him, bro. That's the crazy part. I'm hate when niggas take L's and niggas try to throw niggas away, bro. That's how you know these niggas really casuals in the sport, bro.
I think I'm misinterpreting. I think he actually confirmed that he's still with the PBC.
Yeah, he is, but he ain't been fighting. They took him off the ranking, bro. Cause he ain't been fighting. That's bullshit.
Bro, 12 months of inactivity, you get removed.
Yeah, I'm saying that's not his fault, bro. You know who fault that is. I don't. That's why I'm saying how I'm defending BBC. Fuck PBC. Fuck Al Heyman. Nigga. I ain't never seen that nigga in my life. You gotta Google that nigga to see how he look. Ugly ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like, fuck, like what is he? Oh, these PBC dick munchers, bro. I don't fuck with the PBC. I fuck with one promoter, Eddie Hearn, bro. That's it. That's the only nigga that's getting shit popping. So I don't even want to respond to that nigga. Fuck that. But this weak ass car, how many fights on this bitch? 13? Bro.
What?
Bro,
Yo.
how many fights?
Solid. What you mean?
There's only 4 fights on the pay-per-view, I think.
No, nigga, no. Marco, stop. The whole card.
You got Devin Haney promoted. That's your time.
See,
fam.
not my
That's
bell.
your time.
I'm seeing you another 5. We need to talk about that.
We got Devin Haney promoted Shamar Canal versus
and
Pedro.
We got Amari Jones.
Nah, not yet, bro. Then Devin showing you the young boss at 25 of the years, putting his like when he was a youngin', when he was 14 years old, Kevin Newman was the hot shit signer, Floyd Mayweather, and what Floyd do? Nothing. But who putting them on? Devin. Devin got Kevin Newman the second versus Eric Robles. Then after that, He bringing his own fighter from the Bay Area. We got Omari Jones, taking
Yeah, I
on
fuck with. I fuck.
Armel Mumbumba Yasa.
I don't like that. I don't like that Derevchenko shit.
I mean, we got to get Derevchenko back busy. He's a last year, what they called that last year, fight of the year candidate.
So
Fighter.
is we gonna watch Amari and wait to the main event?
I'm watching everything.
Oh my
I'm
God.
invested. Listen, I'm invested in Shamar Canal. That's why I pick Emmanuel Navarrete to stop Robinson Consecao. And guess what? He almost stopped him. His little bum, lazy ass. If he'd had a little bit more in his fucking tank, he'd have stopped. He'd have stopped him. And this kid is like 6-0, 8-0, some shit. He was putting all types of hands on Consecao. So yeah, I want to see Shamar under the lights. Then Kevin Newman, my man, and shit. When I be in Vegas, he give me rounds. He work with me instead of beating on me. So I want to see Kevin Newman look good. Same thing for Amari Jones. I want to see him. Johnny Canas. I watched one of his fights on a Golden Boy card. I'm also invested in Darius Fulgham. We've interviewed him numerous times. Derevchenko, like he's an old workhorse. I'll watch it versus Vaughn and Alexander.
That nigga, man.
We talking about Charles Conwell. See, he got it lit. See, I don't know now. Did Oscar make a mistake? It's listed as a junior middleweight bout, but Oscar was calling him a middleweight yesterday. So
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what's going on.
I seen that shit too.
I hope he keep him at mid junior because I want that Virgil fight.
Facts. And I was the one yesterday that said the Barrios and Cruz shit. And who the fuck
what?
Who the fuck said you hear me now?
Yeah, we've been
Who
hearing.
Who the fuck said Leo will beat Valdez?
I don't know who said that, but that started that conversation for sure.
Yeah, but I said Barrios and Cruz will beat niggas on Shakur. I said, but we gotta see De Los Santos' next fight to see how he looked, man. You gotta see how he looked and see if that shit what Shakur was doing was affecting him. But he still could have. You got to do more of that shit. But I think Barrios, especially Barrios, I think Barrios probably the best nigga on tank shit, and probably Shakur like against Shakur shit too. That's what I think. Because Barrios going crazy now.
That's the bell, champ. I mean, since you brought it up, though, it has been a good point. Like, Isaac Cruz, the two best wins of Tank would be Isaac Cruz and Barrios. And them dudes would do a lot of damage. Like, I think that Barrios beats everybody on Shakur's resume. I don't know how he does versus De Los Santos. But everyone else, I think Barrios and Isaac can beat. The De Los Santos fight, I guess, is the one where I don't know. I think Barrios is still a favorite over De Los Santos, and obviously Isaac would be a favorite over De Los Santos. But when you consider Devin, I think Barrios, probably beats everybody on Devin's resume too, with the exception of Loma. I don't know that he can beat Loma. I think he could stay long and tall away from Regis. I think he'll stop Linares. Barrios is a big puncher. And then Isaac, again, I don't think he could beat Loma. But I'm sure he'll beat the Linareses and the Gamboas and Jojo Diaz. I don't know that he beats... I think he might beat Regis. I don't know that he beats. I don't think he beats Loma. But that was an interesting conversation. I don't know. You guys want to join in? Do you think the two best wins of Tank? How many of those guys? Like Barrios and Isaac, can they beat everybody on Devin's and Shakur's resume? And I guess Tio and Ryan. Even though Tio has the argument, absolutely not, right? I mean, does Barrios beat Josh Taylor? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe he certainly has the momentum, Barrios, but I don't know.
At 47?
It would have to be, right? Barrio's the A side at this point. Yeah, but we've been maxing Teller to move up. He could move up to 47 and be better. Now, granted, he's in that fight with Catterall, but it is an interesting question. Full circle, as in unbiased boxing fan, Tank's resume has risen. Those wins have aged very well. But moving on.
Ness.
Yes.
Ness, I got some. I hear you saying that some about that Darius Fulgham,
Darius
whatever the
Fulgham,
name,
yeah.
right? What you see on him? Because last time out, it wasn't that entertainment. It wasn't that memorable. We see it because we on these, and I was expecting more of him with Alante Fox, but
yeah, it was a lot of.
What you see on him? I'm curious because you're talking about
outside of that fight. I think he did okay, but I think that they understand what took place, and that's why that's a 10-rounder and this is an 8-rounder. They regressing him. We wanted him to look better, but Alantez Fox is a tricky guy, man. He lives up to that last name. He's the brother of Michael, the older brother. You would have wanted Darius to blow through him, but that's what he was doing. He was knocking out everybody, right? He was on a big knockout streak. So he needed that. His first 10-rounder, his first 10 rounds. It's all learning, baby. It's all learning. He only got 10 fights. He's not Loma. We ain't trying to put him in a title shot. He's learning. That's it. He's not 100 and well, he is. Damn. Okay, so I get it. I get it. You comparing him to your guy. That's what it is.
No, I'm comparing
to your guy beat Fox. I get it. His guy is Morel. Play your soundbite. Go ahead. Do your little.
But even you got a Osley Iglesias in there, and you got now William School. All them 68, and this guy sold himself in that press conference, that Munguia fight. He sold himself like big. I was like, oh, let me go look at it because he won 68. It's a lot of 68s in the mix.
He's not. He's not on that
level. He's not in the
level.
mix yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. That was his first 10-rounder and his first true step up. He passed it, but matchmakers more than likely would have wanted to see him look a little bit better than that. We got free smoke. Jay Swift, I see you there again. Does that mean I'm looking for a counter? I see it, Jay. You next. My bad. Malcolm, where you at? I owe you, player. But remember, you sent it to the wrong Cash App, my man. Free smoke. You gotta unmute.
Yo.
We hear you.
What's going on, man? Shout out TBV, man. Shout out to the screen. Shout out to every boxing, man. But I need everybody to tune in to that OTX tonight. We already know what Devin's gonna do to goddamn Wiley, so I ain't coming here and talk about that shit. He gonna fuck him over like he like Tank did him, but it's gonna be worse. He just gonna beat the shit out of him. Check out that OTX tonight, man. My boy Nathan Lugo.
You breaking up?
Pro debut tonight.
Who?
And check out that boy. You said what now?
Who's making a pro debut? You breaking up?
Nathan Lugo.
Nathan Lugo.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
man,
is?
look him up, bro. Look him up. He'll kill him.
Yeah, he's like 300 amateur fights, something crazy.
And he done lost about 4 of them guys. That boy's a killer. I done been in that gym with him, man. My son, when I took my kids over, we seen that boy get busy. That boy's a killer. And also check out Morgan Gritty. He fight right after him. Black kid. He from Atlanta also. Check him out tonight on OTX, man. That's it, man. That's my call, man. I just want to shout them boys out, man. Y'all boys keep doing what y'all doing next, man. I'm at work, man. I'm kind of exhausted and got a lot going on, but y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Shout out to Boxing Boys, man.
All right, appreciate you. We got Jay Swift counter.
One, two, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
So I wanted to ask, Marcos, you coming to the fight tomorrow or what?
Yep, I'll be there.
Yeah, I had my ticket for 2 weeks now. I've been a photojournalist for a few years now, like 25, 30 years.
Oh.
But yeah, I shoot out there in Vegas and everything. But I'll talk to you when I get there, when I see you.
All right. Sounds
Just don't
good.
forget. Don't forget me. Anyway, yeah, I'm in New York now, so all my New York peoples, I'm riding with you. T.O., even though, you know, he nuts, he will knock you the fuck out. T.O., Edgar Belanga, you know, the list goes on. Even Sabril, even though he's from Puerto Rico is a part of New York City. So it's a part of America. So don't say nothing slick or hit you in your teeth. Anyway, yo, I just wanted to holler at y'all again. Put your money on Devin Haney, not for the knockout, just for the win. Put your money on Devin Haney. Don't be dumb. Listen to these dudes, man. Devin Haney ain't been knocking nobody out in a long time, but he will run your ass ragged. Peace to the guards. I'm out.
Peace to the gods and the earths.
Chat.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up?
Chilling, enjoying the show. I like what you had to say about Fulgham, Ness. That was you covered that real good. I would say to that guy that was talking about him at 75. For me, like it's Fulgham's speed and movement and his footwork that caught my eye. Anyway, I think at 68, yeah, man, he's just they're still working on things. You know, they're figuring things out. He's got to make the weight and all that. I think the last fight, there was probably a few things going on like that. Strategy, making the weight. But I think he's someone definitely worth sticking with and following and watching, see how he comes up. I think there's a future for Fulgham big time. But, man, I got Haney winning, you know, tomorrow. I think that for Ryan to win, it's going to take a lapse of focus from Haney, you know. And I mean, from what we've seen, with the exception of the Loma fight, maybe, and I wouldn't even call it a lapse of focus against Loma, but like Loma brought just so much pressure, you know. I don't see Ryan bringing that much pressure. So yeah, I mean, people are calling in, talking real confident about Ryan, but I don't hear people talking about how anything's going to happen either. It's always like, oh, he's got a big left. He's gonna knock him out. We've seen the last two fights. I mean, go back and watch the last two fights. I mean, I'm not seeing it from Ryan. And what's funny is it's weird to me because the Campbell fight, I was defending Ryan because fans were like trying to shit on him because he got clipped, got back up, and did his thing. And that just was weird to me. It's like, to me, like that's like some of the best we've seen from Ryan, like showing what he's really made of, you know? And it's just since then, it's just been this weird kind of, I don't want to say decline, but it's just all over the place, man. I just, as a fan, I don't really know where he's at anymore. And as far as the promotion and everything, I don't even have nothing to say about that. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I just, whatever. I'm going to watch the fight. So, and, but I will say this, man. I like, he's got his song out or whatever. The track's kind of hot. Is Danny still there? Is Danny there?
Nah,
No.
he cut out.
No, he's not here. You think
I was going to
Ryan's song
say,
is good?
I mean, it's catchy. It's catchy. He obviously had somebody help make it for him. He obviously had somebody help him with the rhythm of the lyrics, the timing with the lyrics. He didn't write that on his own.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
must
think
be
it's
younger,
fun.
Chad.
What's that?
You must be younger, because to me all that crap sounds terrible, but I wouldn't know.
No. I'm not gonna buy it or listen to it, but I don't think it's awful. I get it. It's fun. It's a fun song. Whatever. Like I'm not trying to listen to it. and enjoy it myself. But I think it's all right. I don't think it's awful. And I think that the timing of him dropping it, I'm thinking is so close to the fight is because he don't want Haney to like reply with his own song, like diss track or whatever. He knows Haney's gonna be too busy, right? I think Haney should though. All right, guys.
All
Peace.
right, all right. Let's see here. Mike Hicks says, if Ryan wins, free coffee re-up on me. Salute emoji, laughing out loud. No way, Jose. I don't want that free coffee if that's the way I gotta get it. No, thank you. We got a counterpunch again from Mr. Perfect. I don't see you though. And we got Malcolm. My bad, Ness. I didn't know. King, counter next show. Oh, appreciate you. You didn't have to send that, Malcolm. I feel like I owe you the counter. We going out to who is next here? We have we went to the truth. We got SDX. Talk to me.
Yo,
What up?
good morning. Good morning, Ness, man. Shout out TBV. Uh, Ness, I just wanted to say, with the topic today, Devin definitely gets credit. I'm gonna start by saying that. You feel me? I feel like he get credit, but I do want to say, from the perspective of what I always be saying, I do feel like the route changed with this fight, being that this fight is more about money, because Devin and Bill say they chasing legacy. They was even fighting all these champions, and they broke the streak of fighting these champions, every champion, to fight Ryan, when Ryan showed them the first time when he backed out of the negotiations and tried to do his own thing. He said Floyd influenced them and all this shit. He showed you that he really wasn't worth doing a fight with him then. You feel me? To me, where it's like, you feel me? You say you chasing legacy. Let's get another champion. He playing with me. I'm gonna go make sure I get another champion. And when they didn't do that to me, that, you feel me? It just seemed like a quick bag grab. But I say, because we give Dev credit here, I would ask that we keep the same energy next when we say, if Tank get a Loma fight next, he should get the same credit. Loma's still a great fighter. You feel me? He wasn't stopped. You feel me? And you feel me?
I
Tank
don't
will be
know
the first
about
to
I
do that.
don't know
So
about all
I just
that,
feel
man.
like,
I don't know
long as
about
we
all
keep the
that,
same
man.
energy
I
around the
don't know
board,
about
a
all
good
that.
fight is a good
I
fight.
don't know about all that,
And
man.
once
I
they
don't know
sign
about
on the
all that.
line, we gonna see.
I don't know
I
about
don't
all
think
that,
Devin
man.
gonna. Yeah, I know how you feel on that. So I just say that that's how boxing works. But I don't think Dev gonna stop him. I think you should, like somebody else said, just stick to Dev doing what he do, getting a decision, and outboxing Ryan. He gonna 12-0 him or something, but no stoppage. That's my call.
Deb's gonna do what he does.
Sure. We got. Let me see. Damn. I
Damn,
think
I make
Harlem World.
computers. Make
Harlem
a
World. Harlem. Harlem.
Yo, yo, yo.
What up? Hey, Khaled. Hold on a minute, Harlem World. Khaled, cancel that Cash App and use the boxing voice one. Go ahead, Harlem World.
Shit, I ain't really have shit to talk about, but I heard somebody talk about the bad situation with Linares, and how about nobody ever talk about how like that could be a situation where you learn to protect yourself at all times if it's 1 fucking second left on the clock and you got the ref right next to you ready to jump in. You don't know, you think you're protected by him, you get cracked. It ain't even another second to fucking throw another punch. It would have been after the bell. So that's an angle to look at that situation instead of chinny. It's like everybody else always want to do. But my slogan. Shout out my nigga Danny, the greatest Spanish translator on the planet. I tried to catch him when they was at the Empire State Building. That definitely was for media only. I tried to pull up on Danny, but shout out my nigga Ness. The Hall of Famer, for the first ballot Hall of Famer of this boxing media shit. And shout out Marcos, motherfucking Hell Kitchen, Hellraiser, That's my
All
call.
right. Word up.
Yep.
Hold
Oh,
up,
that.
hold up, hold up, hold up. Don't go, don't go. I'm
Yep.
still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been saying this for some time. I do think Dev is the better fighter of all of these four. The four kings, even though Ryan ain't one of the kings. But I always said I think Ryan gonna clean my boy Clock. I ain't gonna lie. I just hate it, but yeah, I put some money down. If Dev wins, he wins. But I gotta say what I felt. That's my call.
All right. We got Khaled. What up?
Yeah. What up, bro?
What up?
Hey, yo, I don't know who that cash out was. That one for me, so I gotta double check that. I
Nah,
gotta
nah,
look into
nah,
some
nah.
things.
It's
Just
a
say
it's a
my name.
it's a, it's an older one. I think it was yesterday.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. Okay, bet. Man, what the? I don't think Ryan gonna get credit for the win, but I don't think he's looking for credit when he took this fight. This was a notoriety type of fight. This was a build up the brand type of fight. Same thing with Tank. Tank wasn't really when he did the Ryan fight. He wasn't trying to, this this wasn't a resume building fight. This was just like a money fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, only way this is big is if Ryan goes on to get a belt or beat other champions. Then it can age well. But yeah, this is just a notoriety type of fight. So and I think that Ryan is actually gonna fight well. I don't think he's gonna win. Like, I think it's gonna be a split decision. I do agree with you when you said he got some fundamental things to work on. But I do think he's a bigger guy. He's a rangy guy. He does have some athleticism, and he does have some power. And he's not super skilled. You know what I'm saying? But he will bring some things in the ring that Devin got to deal with. So, but I do think Devin's gonna win. I'm not going for no knockout. I like when it's Devin showed that he just punching through stuff. But I think Devin is the more technically sound fighter. He's the more skilled fighter, so we will get the victory. But this isn't a credit building type of fight. I think that when Devin in the future, if Devin fight guys like Sabril Matias, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, Tiafimo, Tank, Shakur, those are the names that look good on the resume and put you in that upper echelon. This Ryan fight is just to kind of cross over a little more and to kind of give you more leverage when you in those other tables with the Tiafimos and the Tanks and other guys like that. It gives you more leverage in those type of conversations. So that's my call, bro. Thank you.
All right.
Harlem World.
James, what up?
Yo, Ness, Marco, you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we got you.
Hey man, Ness, you full of shit. Leo will beat the shit out of fucking Valdez. Like, you think Valdez
I
should
mean,
survive
you in the
60 Tank?
minority. I screen shared the poll on
I'm just
YouTube.
saying. Do you
And you could go through the thread on Twitter.
Valdez? Bruh, you full of shit, man.
I mean, you heard
Like,
the
that's
last
bullshit.
caller, bro.
Like,
Leo's best days was at 18, bro. Like,
bruh,
who he beat at 30? Who he
Leo,
beat at 30?
bruh, Leo got great wins, man. He got great wins over Kiko Martinez,
Yeah,
man, Carl Frampton.
18. Who he beat at 30?
Even still,
Because
man, he had a
this fight
valiant
what happened
performance. He
at
had a valiant
35.
performance.
Remember
So
Valdez
what,
just.
man? Like,
Oh
Valdez is
no,
just a
no!
good
This fight what
loser,
happened
man.
at 30. This fight what happened at 30 because Valdez just won a belt.
And the only good win that Valdez has is what, Conceição? That's it.
I mean,
come on, man. Let's stop the bullshit,
well,
man. We know Leo would beat him at this age.
It could be
at this
your
age
guy.
or any age, man.
It could be your guy if he wants to fight.
Man, Gary will beat the shit out of that nigga too, man. Like, stop it. Like, Leo's a former Ring Magazine fighter, man. Pound for pound fighter. There's levels to this shit, man.
Hey,
Valdez
man, you
ain't
right.
never made that level.
You right.
He was a crash.
Tell
He
him
was a
come
crash
get that.
dummy, man.
Tell
With
him come
Burchett.
get that interim title from Valdez then.
So, nah, I just want you to answer my question, man. Can Valdez survive 6 with Tank? Answer that question.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. You trying to take a victory out
It
of a
does.
Your man
Bruh,
got flattened in that fight. The
that's what
last
we
thing
doing
you should
with
be doing
Valdez.
is bringing it up. No, Valdez just
That's
got
what
a
we doing
win
with
in an
Valdez,
interim title, my bro.
bruh. You know what, man? This whole post is just as egregious as motherfuckers thinking that Shakur can beat Tank. This is like the same level, man. Like Shakur beat the shit out of Valdez. Tank struggled until he knocked Leo Santa Cruz out and shit, man. There's no way. We know there's levels to it. Tank's one level, Shakur's another. Leo's one level, Valdez another, man. Let's just stop it. Now on to the show topic. It is what it is, man. I mean, Ryan Garcia is a former interim champion. He's going to be good for the sport of boxing going forward. I hope that he does upset the apple cart and just gives it a tough fight. Devin Haney, what the person said, wish Devin Haney would have more time to come back with a freestyle verse or whatever. Man, Devin Haney can't even stay on rhythm dancing, man. So you think you want to hear him rapping? I think Ryan would kill him in that. And if Devin did come back with a verse, what, Ryan already dropped the track with 2 Chainz. Who he going to drop another track with, man? Like Ryan would dive deep in his bag, man, for Devin Haney, man, on any level, except in the ring. Man, but shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the community. I'm disappointed, man. I thought y'all niggas were some real boxing fans. Y'all niggas on some bullshit. Just going with niggas of the moment, man. So we're gonna say Liam Davies, those kind of wins are better than what Leo Santa Cruz has done for his career. He could be
Bro,
35,
weight
38,
classes
whatever.
matter. Weight classes matter. Just pick your guy.
Except for pound fighters and shit, man.
Pick
That's
your
what we
guy.
goddamn when
He
pound
ain't been on pound for
whatever,
pound
man.
list, and I don't even know when he was on a pound for pound list.
And shit, 2018. And when has Valdez ever been on a pound for pound list?
He don't
Recognized in the
need to
top 10.
be. He don't need to be.
Shout out to you. Shout out to the community. I'm gone, man.
Mavs for the chip.
So where the fellas, how's it going?
Straight.
Who's in there with you now?
We got Cesar and Marcos. Marco, no
Saludos.
os.
Saludos.
Marco.
No
Saludos,
os.
Mario.
Yes, sir.
Saludos, Cesar. Yeah, I go overboard, bro. I stick to the time. I was gonna ask you, so Morel is, does he have to vacate the belt to go up, or can he come back down and keep his belt?
Nah, it looks like he's not. It looked like they worked something out because that's what Berlanga's gonna be fighting for. So.
No, that's the thing. I'd rather see Berlanga Morel, you know, because if Morel's moving up, I don't want it to look like he's ducking the smoke, you know. I don't
He's
want
moving
neither
up,
one
chasing. He's chasing Benavidez. He don't got Berlanga on his eyes, on his mind.
Okay, so that's the point of him moving up is to change the fight with David.
Yeah, he becomes the regular up there, just like David becomes the interim.
Yeah, because I don't want none of the prospects to lose their O, because then the fight, you know, it doesn't get the hype it needs. Like I don't want Pacheco to get O. I don't want Berlanga to get an O because they lose the hype. You know, I want Morel and Berlanga to fight with their O's. But on another note, man, on 140, you had guys call today, man, they be shitting on Theo, talking about being a Hall of Famer yet. And I know you guys think, you know, Devin's better than him and all this shit, man, but I think all that hype just because Theo don't got a huge fan base, you know. He don't got the Caribbean guys like y'all. He don't got the American black fighters like y'all, you know, man. But, I mean, we know Theo did all the dirty work at 135 to get those belts, you know. And we all know that if he would have fought George again, he would have got the dub.
I mean, we can't say that because he's the one declined the rematch, right?
I suppose. I didn't know that. But I still want to see that fight with Devin next, man. We know that he beats the guys in the divisions, because with Devin, man, I like the Loma fight, but I want to see Devin fight a guy before he loses to somebody. You know, we saw Theo beat Taylor before anybody. Now if somebody else beat Taylor, it's like, oh, Theo already beat him, you know. But Theo does that shit first before these guys do. The same with Ryan. Ryan, we already saw him go down, so it's like we're not that impressed with that fight tomorrow. If it would have been 2 O's, then okay, you know, whose O is going to go first. But I want to see Devin fight, you know, somebody that's real good. I mean, I guess Regis was okay, but I want Theo and Devin next. Like I said the other day, I want Theo and Devin next, and then I want Tibble and Matias next. And they could get undisputed by the end of the year. So that's it, man. That's my call. Appreciate you guys bringing me in. Shout out to the TVD community. Thank you.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Looks like we got Borough City E. Borough City E. Borough City. Borough City.
Yep.
What up?
Yeah, man. I keep hearing these niggas asking like, like, what's the purpose of this fight for Devin, man? And these niggas gotta understand this. The purpose of this fight is beef. That's what the fuck this purpose of this fight is. It's some good old fashioned smoke, nigga. This right here, there's some shit going on from back in the days. These niggas been supposed to settle. These niggas been had this shit brewing a long time coming. Everybody at their era fighting for what spot they is considered at, you know what I mean, with Tank, Ryan, and Devin and Shakur, and everybody vying for these spots of where it's gonna go down in history, where they was ranked at amongst one another. And that's what the fuck going on, you know what I mean? And I got Devin in a showcase knockout. I know he about to get this nigga Ryan the business, man. If he don't, hats off to Ryan, but he acting weird to me, man. He giving me more nervous energy than trying to get inside Devin head, cause like he acting like a little kid up there that's under too much pressure and don't know what to say. Yeah, I mean I could be wrong, but I mean, and the nigga look like he touching that bag, Ness. Yeah, I mean I ain't gonna get too much into that, but the nigga acting like he touching that bag, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel like this shit about to be a landslide for Devin, man. I feel like this is Devin Otoro Gotti fight like Floyd. I feel like he about to beat the shit out of Ryan. Ryan gonna kind of lose form after 5, 6 rounds, and I think that's when Devin start to really put it on his ass. And I just hope Devin, if he get him hurt or if he stun him anytime like how he stunned Regis last fight, bro, you gotta go for the kill. I mean, you gotta responsibly know how to get niggas the fuck up out of there. Like, you gotta put them down, and you gotta put them down hard. You know what I mean? You gotta put a statement out there. And if I'm Devin, I ain't even wasting time chasing Tank. You gotta put pressure on Tank from the fans, from the media point of view. You gotta really start embarrassing that nigga to get him to come out and play. If I'm Devin, go straight into a teal fight. Go straight into it. Get the Matias last. Let him get up in there. Let him maybe unify with Cruz. Get his name up in the stands just a little bit more higher. Go for Teal right here, right now. You get through Ryan. You that taking out Loma, Ryan, and Teal. I don't give a damn how the cut go. If that don't spell it out for these niggas in the streets, I don't know what will. Devin got to go for the gusto right now. I got Devin about round 10 knockout. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put a little bit of
That's
money
the
on it. I, I,
bell,
I think
champ.
I
That
think you
was the
about to put him
bell.
away.
That was the bell. We got Cole actually calls. We got Jay Swift with another counter. Jay Swift.
Yeah, man, y'all funny as fuck. But yo, how y'all gonna hate on that song?
Which one?
The one that Ryan put out, that one song with 2 Chainz. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your
Please,
thing.
well, I don't really jump into the new school music anymore. You know, I'm old school hip hop head. You know, the '90s, whatever. But you can't. I can still tell it's a fat song. You play that shit in the club, niggas is gonna be jumping. How y'all gonna hate on that? What? And that's the thing that
And
I be
that's coming
saying.
from a DJ. Tell him, B.
Thank you. And that's the thing that I be talking about. Y'all don't know nothing about media. And I'm not talking about you, Ness. I'm just talking about the people who's hating on the song. Y'all don't know nothing about media. That's the reason why the boy got 10 million followers. Cause he knows what the fuck he's doing, and the more he does, the more people want to see him win. And if he loses, they still going to want to see him win the next fight. But they all going to be watching every time. That's what I got to say. Peace. I'm out.
Yo, so I'm screen sharing a picture of Ryan, and this is him saying time for the weigh-ins. Uh, I mean, you know, people asking about Devin struggling. I mean, I guess it's hard for him to make the weight too. What the fuck? This on his actual Twitter. So if you want a better look, you know, head on over to X Spaces and take a look. But yeah, cray. We got Real Jose. While we wait for Real Jose to there he goes.
Yo, come back to me real quick.
Nah, no worries, bruv. We got Jonathan Lambarena $5. He says the only title fight Jermell is about to get is for his brothers, soon to be vacant WBC. That's why Mauricio is holding out on stripping Jamal. Good theory. But we do have Adames there. He would probably have to fight Adames for the real belt. Troll Beta, $50 Sweden. He says, if that Charlie Parsons, a Make-A-Wish kid, how does he get all these interviews while being that mediocre? He got a Turk interview before you. Yeah, no, I mean, he's part of Matchroom. You know, as you can see, Charlie used to work with us, and Eddie took a huge liking to Charlie, and you know, that gave him the access, and I'm assuming that is what got him the relationship with the Big Turk. But he's doing something for Wow Hydrate and DAZN. Congratulations to Charlie. Fuck, when he was working with us, he was only 18, so salute. We got Earl Eccles. Welcome to the prospect level. And Malcolm, we read that. Where we at with it? We got Years of Lurking, $2. You peep Tank crying about Devin weight on X. Yeah, I wasn't going to bring it up, but this is what I do. This is the thing. If you don't bring up the tank gets brought up. I wish the man fought so we could bring him up for the right reasons. But let me see.
What's
Did he
good,
delete it?
Ness?
Hold on a minute. Let me see. Did he delete it already? Because dude be stay deleting, bruvs. I don't know. I got it in my DMs. Let me see here. Somebody sent it to me. It was Dom. See, is it gone? All right, so here we're going to give you the screen share. Mute up, champ, whoever that is. I got, this is Tank Davis right here. And he's saying, it's people that died in the ring, and you people want to come in 20, 25 pounds overweight, limit, come fight night? Combat sports is becoming trash. Yours truly, Tank Davis. Was that Real Jose? Are you ready now? Let's go.
Yo, bro. So, just to speak on this Devin Haney and Ryan fight, I'm not a fan of either of them. I'm more a fan of boxing. So I think the best bet is either the over on rounds, or you can also make a little Ryan by knockout. But Devin Haney is by decision is probably the best. But bro, why are you talking about Leo Santa Cruz and Oscar Valdez? Like we just gonna excuse Venado Lopez? We know Valdez is holding that belt from Venado Lopez. Come on now.
Oscar
Nobody wants to talk about him.
Valdez. You said, why
They
are we
need to
talking
make that.
about what? Which fight they need to make?
Venado Lopez and Oscar Valdez. He needs to hand over that belt at 130.
Fernando Lopez and Oscar Valdez. Valdez about to fight Ochaki.
Well, no, it was in the news before that Venado Lopez was gonna leave his title, right? But vacant at the 26th to go against Valdez. But at the end of the night, Valdez didn't want to fight Venado, so Venado going back to 26 to do a 10 August Angelo Leo in New Mexico. 10 August.
Oh shit, that's official.
Yeah, that's official. That's coming. 10 August, New Mexico, Venado Lopez, Angelo Leo. That's
Damn,
gonna be.
Angelo Leo gets a fight from
Yep.
Pro Box. See, that's why Pro
Yep.
Box is important. Esta gente, they don't
Hmm.
want to fucking listen. Activity,
They don't
bro.
listen, right?
Looking
Two of them
good, and
already.
looking good, and now Hot Rod gets a title shot versus fucking David
Morrell.
Morrell, and now Angelo. Yo, shout out to Pro Box. That's crazy. I ain't know that.
10 August.
Yo,
Angelo
I
Leo,
didn't
10
know that
August,
either.
New
That's a good
Mexico
fight.
against Bernardo Lopez
That's
because Valdez
crazy.
denied that he was going to leave the title vacant so to go on to 130, but didn't happen. So he's still at 126. But remember, Ochaki got the mandatory again. He got a mandatory coming up too. So that's why they trying to get that special permission to see if they can make this happen. But I think Yukabov, that guy, he won his mandatory. So we'll see
Damn.
if that unification happen.
Damn, that Leo fight will be good then. I just wish Venal Lopez would move up to 130. I think he got some more better fights there, but he is a small guy. I think Valdez ducked him because shit, he stops Valdez in my opinion. I think Angelo Leo's a little bit more in his prime to give him a good competitive fight. So that'll be a good one.
He's top Leo for sure.
Yeah. But shit, that's my call. I'll just keep it short and sweet. Other than the undercard is trash, not pay per view worthy. Fuck Golden Boy.
We got calls on the check-in.
Hey, yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Nez, and good morning to your co-host and your other homie that's on your podcast. Man, Angelo Leo versus Venado, that's a good fight, bro. That's a good fight. I really
That's
like Angelo
crazy,
Leo,
yo.
man. I really like Angelo Leo, man. Like he's a really cool dude. And with Valdez, I mean Valdez versus Venado would have been a good fight too, but Valdez versus Foster, that's in my opinion that's a bigger fight because that's a unification bout. And and I don't know for this fight, Haney and Ryan, bro, it's pretty interesting now that I look at it because Haney will be fighting, someone his age who is also tall as him, who has the reach and height, and we'll see how that plays in. And also for Ryan, like he's gonna be fighting a 140-pound champion, and not a blown up lightweight like Fortuna or Tago or Oscar Duarte that they brought him up from 135 to 143. But but yeah, from Leo and Valdez, I don't know, man. That's a pretty tough fight. But like right now, like if they would fall right now, like you said, you have to pick Valdez, man. He has the momentum. When was the last time Leo fought? When was the last time Leo fought? Was it on the undercard for Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios? Was that the last time the Leo fought?
No clue, bro. No clue.
But yeah, you have to give it
He seems to
to
be in the
Valdez.
management. He might be going the
Yeah,
what's his kid's name? He might be going the route of Mikey Garcia. They into management and just fade out that limelight from fighter.
yeah, yeah. It seems that Leo he's like focused on promoting like as a promoter more than fighting. Honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised if he retired because he is making good money too.
Yeah.
But and then for Linares and Haney, man, yeah, Linares probably rocked Haney, but Haney still won that shit, bro. He like schooled him like 12-0. Like at least Haney fought Linares. Why didn't Ryan fight him like back in 2020? Like he was supposed to fight Linares back then, right, in 2020, but then he turned it down because of the was it did he turn it down because of the money issue?
Ryan was supposed to fight a lot of people, my bro. A lot.
And then Haney fought JoJo. And Ryan got injured. I understand that Ryan got injured when he was gonna fight Jojo Diaz, but yeah, and also like Haney, he is definitely a better boxer than Luke Campbell. So, but I don't think Haney will KO him, but he'll probably beat the shit out of him, just like how he did Cambosos in the rematch, bro. But yeah, that's my call, Ness. Thanks for letting me call in. I'll let other people like call in, man. Thank you.
You the man. Brandon, Houston. What up?
Yo,
Yo.
can you hear me?
Perfect, man.
Yeah, and that's so. I feel like this whole lead up to this fight has been Ryan Garcia making a soft landing pad for himself. You know, if he loses, then it's like, oh, he was mentally unstable, and and I don't think he's expecting to win. And if Devin Haney beats him, like then he has the excuse, oh, he's beating a mentally unstable guy. And if he struggles with him and it's actually a competitive fight, he looks bad anyway. And Devin Haney not making it any better by calling him a C+ fighter. It's just like I would have downplayed that. And if I was Devin Haney, I kind of would have played the victim in all of this. I wouldn't have been. I mean, I'd have been like, bro, I don't know what this guy's up. You know, I'd have been like, I don't know what's going on. But by him calling him a C+ fighter, he's adding pressure to it. And I don't think this is gonna be an easy fight either. I expect Ryan to fight like some sort of like wild horse in there. Devin Haney's already gonna be cautious about his speed and power. So by him coming in wild and like unpredictable, he's not gonna be able to settle down and just counterpunch like he normally do. Like when how he's always backing up, preparing for it. Like Ryan in the clinch, he's probably gonna be rough. Him like trying to just doing whatever. I don't know. Like I don't even know what to expect from Ryan. I just feel like it's gonna be a very rough fight and it's not gonna go how people think it's gonna go and easy as they think it's gonna go. It's gonna be a very physical fight, a rough fight. Ryan got a good chin, I think. I know he got knocked down. He got hit by Tank clean and got up like immediately. Like I don't think this is about to be no easy fight for him. And I know people talking about 10-2 and 9-3 and Devin about to knock this dude out. I don't see that. I see Devin having to work for this win. And he's gonna have to deal with that speed and a person who's unpredictable. Devin Haney ain't gonna be comfortable in there. He's not gonna ever be comfortable in there until he really fully gained control of the fight. I think the first half of the fight is gonna be, I don't know, Devin Haney gonna be on pins and needles, I think. Because there's a lot of pressure on him to perform. So I don't know, man. I think, like I said, this has been very unfair to Devin Haney, what Ryan's been doing, because like I said, it's almost a lose-lose for Devin either way the results come. But this is what he signed up for. He wanted a fight to get his name out there, to get his brand bigger, which I think is done. But he's going to have to perform, and I think it's going to be a tougher fight than what most people expect. So that's my analysis on it, man. And that's
All right. We got Jose. What up?
Hi.
What up, Jose?
What up? Hey, dude. Got Devin Haney. I think he's UD Ryan Garcia. Probably give us a knockdown like he did with some guys. But on topic, I kind of feel like Canelo's.
Damn, Devin Haney
Benavidez.
just announced that Ryan is 3 pounds over. I bet you he don't pay. They made a $500,000 per pound
so
bet.
the weigh-in already happened.
I bet you he don't pay. That's
So
what I
the weigh-in
said.
happened.
These fake handshakes and bets, these never amount to nothing. But again, this is Devin alleging that.
But
He's
does he
saying
have time to go back?
He's saying Ryan is 3 pounds overweight. Hand on face emoji. Go ahead, brother, with the backgrounds, Jose.
Oh, my bad. But I was just saying, this is off topic, but I feel like Canelo is prepping for Benavidez for September. And it feels that way because Munguia has a similar fighting style to Benavidez, but I feel like he's a step down. And Benavidez is fighting Josek, who is an Eddie fighter, so it's going to give Eddie time to make a game plan to fight Benavidez.
All right, champ, that's it?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I think we're getting that Benavidez fight in September with Canelo. I know it's off topic.
All right, champ.
So
Wait.
Ryan owes him
What you said?
1.5
What you
million?
said about the off topic?
I said I feel like we're getting that Canelo versus Benavidez fight in September because it feels like Canelo's prepping for Benavidez for September.
Oh yeah.
Munguia has a similar fighting style to Benavidez.
I mean, I guess, but not really the same style. But I guess I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right.
I don't know. It just feels that way because
All right, my man's
Yep.
gone in the limbo. We got Cliff. What it do? Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Arturo Gotti was the WBC champion when Floyd fought him. Everyone has corrected me. I was wrong. I was wrong.
You hear
You,
me?
you. We hear you, Cliff. Unmute.
Oh, all right, cause this shit be acting up. Yeah, man, Ryan overweight. I was trying to bet my boy. You just said it. Is that this accurate or is this like some pie in the sky shit? Is it real or
What?
fake?
What?
That
Right.
Ryan's 3 pounds overweight.
That's what Devin is saying.
Ryan looked about
Yeah,
160 in person. Like, no joke.
I Yo, I could tell he's overweight. I tried to bet my boy that he would be overweight, and my boy ain't want to bet, but I could tell because you could see Devin is wearing the shades. He looks a little pale. He's starting to look something. You know that weigh-in look that everybody gets. Even when Tank and Ryan weighed in, they both, you know how they looked that day. And if for yesterday to be the day before weigh-in, Ryan looked it too good. Pause. He was all like, he looked it good, like his skin, his body, he looked really really good. So I was like, damn, how can he be on weight looking like that? Yeah, I was like, he's gonna have to come on over. But that just shows that he didn't taking stuff serious, and he probably gonna get stopped. I mean, I feel like it's possible, and Devin is actually pushing for it. I believe Devin when he say that's what he's trying to do. Will he do it? It's another story, but he's gonna push for it. And I feel like everybody, like his last caller, Ryan's gonna come out wild. I don't know what to expect though, because is Devin gonna whitewash him like he did Regis? That would be impressive. We don't know that that's gonna happen. It could. Devin might win a good competitive fight. He might blow him out. I'm not really sure because when I thought he was gonna dominate Loma, that was a good fight. Then he dominates Regis, so I'm not sure what to expect as far as how competitive it's gonna be, but I just don't feel like Ryan got his shit together, and I think he's gonna come out wild. It was something like I wanted to say, but Ness, why don't you be breaking like give us your like analysis to the fight? Are you making a betting show like
Yeah,
this
I
week?
am. I am. But I did, bro. Like, what more you want me to tell you? I'm laughing at dudes picking knockout, right? The fuck?
Oh, you think that's funny? So when he knock him out, you gonna serve yourself some crow?
Sure.
If he stops him, that counts, right? As a knockout, right?
Everything, bro. TKO, KO,
So
all that shit.
you don't after the way Ryan's acting, as good as Devin looked his last fight, and him saying all that shit that he's been saying. Devin's not a good liar. When Devin don't lie well, so I
Bro,
think he
every
is going
fighter wants a
for it.
knockout, though. Like, just because Devin is saying he want a
90
knockout don't mean he's
seconds.
going to get it. Every fighter wants a
No,
knockout.
it doesn't mean he's gonna get it, but that's for you to not consider it. It feels the stars
I
are
mean,
aligning for a knockout.
y'all
You got a
over considering it. I
fighter.
think y'all over considering. My man ain't get a knockout in 6 years.
Then you know he's gonna get another one in his career, ain't he? He's not gonna go without it. I'm
Look,
not
again, I
gonna
hope,
sit
man.
here and
I
push
hope.
for.
I hope you're
I'm.
right.
I don't want to argue you down to the knockout because I don't truly believe in the knockout. But don't be surprised. Like I wouldn't write it off because everything is aligning. Ryan's fucking crazy. He don't got it all. It's set up
That's the
for him to
bell
stop
player,
him.
player Vic X. Damn, Tyler, I see you. I was gonna go to you after I seen and I already had let Vic on, man. My bad. But you've been there for a minute too. Vic, you gotta unmute.
What it do, man? Top of the morning. Top of the morning. What's up, y'all?
Chilling, chilling.
What
What?
up? Yeah, man. So I got Devin by decision, man. But to be honest with you, I'm not counting Ryan out, man. He's got a chance, man. I give that man a fighter's chance, and at the end of the day, he can come in and surprise people. I'm really debating putting some money on the upset, but like I said, I still got Devin by decision. But in regards to the weigh-in, man, I know you had said that they had made that $500,000 bet. I don't see Ryan dishing out 1.5 mil, man. I don't see that.
Nah, I'm with you, man. I mean, I said it last night when they did that shit under way and then they shook on it. I'm like, bro, this is cap.
That's
Yeah,
wild,
but
man. He
like, are they
wilding.
weighing again? Is he coming back to try and make the weight,
There's
or
no,
it's done?
there's no information on whether or not he's got time to make the
Uh,
weight. Again, this is Devin Haney saying Ryan is three
right. He's
pounds over.
probably, what do they get, like 3 hours or whatever? He's probably getting that time right now to sweat it off and come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Well, I mean, honest opinion, man. What y'all think, Ness? What y'all think they're gonna come in at on fight night? You think they're gonna come in at like 155, 160 tomorrow? Like, be honest. Like, what y'all think?
Shit, I don't know. I don't even know that they're gonna make it
Yeah,
public
we'll
anymore
see.
because of the outcry that Devin got.
Right, but it has to be.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
have to specify if it's for a belt, right? Because if Ryan comes in over, it can't be for the belt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
yeah,
true.
that's only at the official weigh. And he asked a question about tomorrow's weight.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Tomorrow. Like,
yeah,
y'all think they're
10,
gonna come
15
in at like
pounds is about right.
150? Yeah, 155. That's what I was thinking. But like I said, I'm really I'm rooting for Ryan, man. But like I said, I don't know about the antics, and I don't know if he's trying to sell the fight. I don't know if it's marketing, but it's just it's a lot, man. It's a lot. And I mean, if he needs help, he needs help. But at the end of the day, he may be trolling. I don't know. He may be trolling. So, but shout out TBV, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
All right, Tyler, what it do?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yo, oh yeah, can I just go ahead and start with the topic? 'Cause I know I'm about to get off topic. Yeah, Devin gonna get credit. Yo, Devin gonna get credit. Man, he only got one loss. Why wouldn't he get any credit? Like this nigga only got one loss. But I do feel like Ryan, I hear people talking about this marketing stuff. Yeah, dude, this gives me shades of Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard when he was holding his nuts, following his wife, doing all that crazy stuff. Like, but I believe Roberto was truly unhinged. That's the difference. And I do feel like Ryan kind of missed his mark a little bit. He probably should have leaned more. For me, I feel like I'm enjoying what Ryan doing. I really am, but he's going a little too cuckoo for Cocoa Pops for me. You know what I'm saying? He should have leaned more into the Diddy situation. Because Devin is, promoting himself as Devin, the American dream. He'll go up on stage and say, Ryan doing drugs and Ryan doing cocaine. And I'm showing what hard work is, this, that, and the third, but you at a Diddy party. We already know what's going on. You can't be as clean cut and clean shaven as you portraying to the world. So I would definitely lean into that, Mo, for sure. But
So
this
so
over
so
here,
LeBron is weird too.
hey, I can tell you don't know me, Ness. It really always been fuck LeBron my whole life. I
I'm just making sure. I'm making
always,
sure. I'm just making sure you holding everybody to the same standard.
oh word. I always knew something was wrong with LeBron. That nigga, boy, he mostly be them niggas that act like LeBron, like a Devin, that put on this clean cut image that go to these Diddy parties for real. These be the main niggas in there showing up now. Yeah, anytime you got that American dream of LeBron out here, activists and all this, that, and the third, everybody got skeletons in their closet. I prefer people who keep it like a little bit more trill, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, what is your skeletons? And then, well, I hate to find out this way, with Diddy, he got the worst picture with Diddy, to be honest. Out of all the pictures I seen of Diddy in the party or the Diddy party, he got the worst picture with Diddy. So I would have definitely leaned into that. But yeah, I like it. Him a little crazy, Ryan. I hope he going there hands like Roberto Duran. Like if his fight matches his marketing, it's genius. I just hope he in that gritty, crazy as fuck because he can't no outboxing Devin for sure. We ain't outboxing. We ain't out thinking Devin. Let's go ahead and go cuckoo for Cocoa Pops in the ring. You feel me? But yeah, I would have tried to tear down that pretty boy image a little bit more if I'm him, cause yeah, Devin was at that Diddy party, and they do market him as this is what happens when you train and you work hard and you stay off drugs, kids, and you go down the right path, but then you get rich, and one of the first photos surfaces you at a Diddy party, bro. And I'm just saying, if you rich, if you get a certain amount of money, They knew what they was going into. I'm just saying, never knew what he was going into with that Diddy party. That's all I'm gonna say. So Ryan, I would have leaned into that. But that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Tyler, let me ask you a question. Are there women at Diddy's party?
There are a lot of things at Diddy party, man.
Are there women?
I would say yes. I would say
Okay.
yes.
All right then. You take care.
No. Then I hit that one knuckle. No.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. But we got Jay in LA. What up?
Hey, hey,
What's
are you
up?
able to hear me?
Yep.
Just getting used to this Discord thing, but hey, I like the way you adapt, it's like in the ring. You get thrown one game plan, you got to switch it up and come hard with the other game plan, right?
Yep.
Hey, so I've been out of the country a couple weeks now, and I got a good feel for like what other people in the world think about this fight, and there is high interest, which is pretty cool. Places from Croatia, France, Spain, Italy. So it's really good that this fight is getting some traction. I think that's due to Dazen's worldwide appeal, right? That's definitely a plus what Dazen is doing, getting these fights promoted worldwide, especially from a European perspective. Um, Now, for the fight, as far as what Ryan is doing, uh, I kind of understand what Ryan is trying to do with all this promotion, but I'm actually thinking this, you know, unfortunately, boxing has turned a little bit like WWF, WWE, where it gets scripted from time to time. I think it'd be beneficial for this fight to be a really good fight. Each guy agree, don't knock each other out, but make it look good so that both you guys keep being marketable after. Which, of course, Devin is the one that needs the most pump on the marketability, which I think this fight will hopefully do.
You there? Jay in LA. Did you get a
Uh,
call?
yeah, yes, I did.
All right, go for it. Cause we lost you
Now we're
for a
good.
bit.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. But I'm just saying it'd be good if for both guys to give us a great fight, whether it's scripted or it's legit. Both guys coming out of this fight looking good. And the biggest thing that I want from this fight is that Haney gets more pump. So he gets more adulation and more leverage where, hey, you know what? Guys like Tank are gonna basically, have to fight him to make that money as well too. And can't be avoiding him anymore. Uh, I'm just hoping the best for this fight. I do agree with guys saying the undercard's a little bit light. I'm trying to convince some of my friends, hey, you guys should buy the fight, but they're saying, what? There's no other fights. They're just Ryan and Haney. I said, trust me, that fight alone is going to be worth it. These guys know each other. There's history. It'll be a much better fight than the Tank fight. So we'll see how well that marketing on my side works. But I'm just hoping for a good fight for both guys, both camps, and let's see what happens, man.
All right, Jay. We got Army Mike.
Army Mike.
Gotta unmute.
Yes, you guys hear me okay?
Keep
Yeah, we
talking,
got you
keep
now.
talking.
Okay, there you go. Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, I wanted to, one of the things I wanted to say is, how can we give Devin credit for beating Ryan when everybody's saying Ryan's not mentally okay? You know, we wouldn't give Michael Jordan, credit for dunking over somebody who had one leg or had a sprained ankle. So the way that they built it up and let him talk out in the public, like that, I think they've taken away from what Devin can do, and the credit that he'll get. There's kind of there's a lot of proof out there that Ryan's had mental problems. So it's like when that's being the issue that everybody is pushing and the topic that's swirling, it's hard to give a man credit for beating somebody that everybody feels like is not okay.
you know, that's kind of how I feel about that one. You know, I wish he would get better credit for it, but if Ryan seemed more focused, I think it would be a lot different. But you know, that's just my perspective on the topic. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, it sounds all right.
Yeah, you sound good.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think
It keeps going out of my earbud or something.
All right. I ain't even see Tank call out Canelo saying fight. He said tell Canelo fight Benavidez June 22nd. Yeah,
good.
fucking right. How the fuck Canelo gonna turn around that quick? Tank be just tweeting, I swear. LV.
TBV, fellas.
Yep.
How's sound?
Perfect.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to this weekend fight. Haney back in the ring, Ryan back. You know what I mean? But I definitely got Devin beating Ryan. I think it's gonna be an ass beating. And I know a lot of people is picking the knockout, and I think a lot to do with what Ryan been doing leading up to the fight. I feel like but I was picking knockout before the thank you. You too. Yeah, I was picking knockout. I was picking knockout before the antics, the Ryan antics. I just feel like his levels. Devin's been in there with the best of the best, and I just don't feel like Ryan's ever, other than Tank. You know what I'm saying? And we seen what he did against Tank. So, yeah, man, I think Devin's going to get the stoppage. So in them later rounds, I don't think it's going to be like a one punch knockout, but I definitely think it's going to be like a TKO. His
You breaking
Ryan's
up,
dad may
LV.
throw in the towel. You know what I mean? So, you said what?
He was breaking up.
How I sound now? You
Straight.
straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I got Devin by stoppage. Like I said, TKO, ref stoppage, or his dad throwing the towel, man. Like I said, it's levels, and Devin's definitely gonna show, his level, what level he's on, man. He's on a whole another trajectory. But as far as the credit goes, I definitely can see the Ryan fans or the Tank detractors, or Devin haters. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to discredit this win any way they can to keep from making the one of the bigger fights in boxing in Tank and Devin. You know what I mean? So I definitely can see it. This what comes with it when you on top of your game like a Devin. You definitely comes with a lot of haters. So I expect the bullshit to come after this win. But with Ryan fan base and how he does, man, similar to the Tank fight, after he lost, he used the rehydration thing as his excuse of why he lost. And similar to this, he's gonna already have his excuses in line once Devin beats him. Look at what happened to me leading up to the fight. Like, I wasn't in my right mind. So the excuses are definitely there, regardless. So I just hope, Devin just get ready for it. I just hoping he can put on a great performance and benefit off the fame from Ryan. You know what I mean? But it's definitely gonna be a lot of haters, a lot of people that's gonna try to discredit this win. So I just want to look. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping Devin can get that stoppage. And he haven't got one in years, so this definitely be a good look, especially on this level of fight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend, man. I got Devin stoppage, late round stoppage, TKO. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
Uh yeah. We got Saint. You.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I got Devin Haney with a unanimous decision over Ryan Garcia. But honestly, Ryan Garcia, terrible. Like, what's a good win for Ryan Garcia? Hello?
What do you mean? What's a good win for him?
Like, he hasn't shown anything. He's lost. He lost against Tank. He got dropped against Luke Campbell. He hasn't shown anything. So I don't understand why he would. Like, I reckon Devin Haney's just going to clean him up, honestly. Like, I don't think he has anything to offer against Devin Haney.
We agree.
Yeah, so I reckon it's going to be just a unanimous decision for Devin Haney. He's got no power, but, it is what it is. But Ryan Garcia should, I don't know, he should retire after this, just go into influencer boxing, and that's it. But shout out to you boys. Keep doing your thing. Much love from Australia.
Appreciate you down under, my friend. D Nice. D Nice, unmute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, salute, fellas. I was just gonna piggyback on what the last guy said. Why would Haney get credit for beating Garcia? That's that's my only question. Is like, what has Ryan Garcia done in the sport of boxing to warrant Devin Haney getting credit? He hasn't unified. He isn't a champion. He originally ducked Haney when he was the mandatory. So, I mean, say it again.
Nah, that's your. You must got the radio on in the background. You had the echo of your own voice, I heard.
Oh, okay. Is it good now?
You so far?
Okay. Yeah, so I just don't see. I mean, I expect him to win, and he'll get the credit for the win. And the way boxing goes, he'll get discredited for the way he wins. If it's a close call, or if he gets dropped, or if he looks vulnerable, yeah, people are going to nitpick him apart because the expectations are he's supposed to blow Ryan Garcia out the water. So any credit that he's looking for, he should have chose another fight if he wants to be praised for his win, because he's expected to win, and he's expected to win handily. Ryan Garcia, with all of the antics, is just building up his excuses for why he loses. I wasn't mentally there. I wasn't right. I just recently seen he missed weight. So it's all built there, and everybody has as much admitted that this is a money grab for Haney. So I just don't see where the credit should be coming from. Like, this is a guy you're supposed to be beating. So that's how I feel about it, man. Salute. That's my call.
All right, appreciate you, man. Um, we got Fats. What up?
Ness.
Yo.
Yo, is this true? Ryan came in 3 pounds overweight.
That's what Dan Rayfield is reporting.
Yo, when the last yo, this shit sad, yo. This shit sad, yo. I mean, when the last time he made weight for a fight? Like, seriously. Like it been some years. When the last time he made weight for a fight, Ness, besides the tank shit, but that wasn't at a weight class. That was a catch weight again. It's like, when the last
I mean,
time
he made all his weights because they've been contracted weights. When he fought Duarte, that was a contracted weight of that. Just like when he fought Tank, it was a contracted weight.
I mean, and I find it funny that the Duarte fight was originally a 140 fight. Then all of a sudden, at the end come weigh-in time, it's a catchweight 143. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one that peeped that, but
I feel like that happened that way too. But at the same time, there wasn't no title on the line, so it's like, why make that weight? But today missing weight definitely shows that those were, red flags.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, what do this kid be doing? I mean, yo, like on his workout videos, he be posting shit. He in his living room throwing jabs. It's like, bro, you just woke up. You in your pajamas. Like, you doing all that to try to prove to us. You get what I'm saying? That's like, bro, we don't believe you, yo. Like, we don't believe you putting in the work like you say you is. Like, he up there talking about, yeah, because I'm coming in. I'm hungry. You know, he talking all this shit like, bro, do drugs, yo. Bro, do drugs. Like, bro, don't nobody believe that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like he really coked out or something. Like he really sick in the head. Like he be lying to his
Now he can't
audience.
fight for the belt. It's official. He 143.2, and he will
And then
not
he
be
bet.
eligible for the WBC.
And he made a bet. So don't he owe Haney like $1 million or some shit?
I told y'all yesterday he ain't paying that shit.
Look, his father was like, no, don't do it right. Even his father know that boy wasn't gonna come in no weight. I said that shit sad, yo.
He ain't
That shit
paying
sad,
that
yo.
shit.
His own father knew he wasn't coming in on weight. Like, what the fuck y'all be doing, yo? I'm saying, I'm really confused. Like, what do he be doing in training camp, yo? I know Derek James, like, embarrassed. Like, bro, like, you mean to tell me you've been working
Derek
with
ain't
me?
embarrassed. Derek got woke when he start fucking with Ryan. He don't give fuck. He learned the new pay scale. He gonna be right with Ryan getting his check.
I mean, yeah, as far as that, the money wise, he put him on with that. But as far as on a professional tip, man, Derek, like, man, this nigga, one of my fight, he couldn't even make weight. You get what I'm saying? That ain't never happened to me before, probably. You get what I mean? Like, and this clown gonna fuck up my reputation like that? Like, nah, man. You know, Ryan gotta get it together, man. I appreciate the call.
All right. We got Santino. Welcome to the prospect level. Years of lurking, $2. You peep Tank crying about the weight, about Devin weight on X. Yep. Canada, $2 Canadian. Marcos with an S. Have a great time tomorrow, bro. 7 Jimmy, 7 Rivera. Drop a bomb for the dub. Shout out TBB. Big fight weekend. Ryan going the distance and may pull it out. That's the bet. Win or lose, Ryan wins in the end. Neum, $5. Ness, why all the boxing world say Ryan is a big draw when he never sold any arena out or had any pay-per-view sales outside of Tank? Please explain. They got the analytics to what his numbers do on the zone and the subscribers. Plus, he does sell tickets, maybe not arenas, but he sold 12,000 with to go. And other people he sells out with. Not out, but sells with. 12,000 is not average. Like, not everyone can do that. Solo Productions, $5. Devin will get the stoppage. He should have stopped Regis. Devin, 7 through 12. Easy lock for all my betters. I can see that now with the overweight is just adding to the signs that what we seen and some of us wanted to believe as him selling the fight is really just him lack of discipline. He's really crazy. Mad Bet 100, $2. Daily dose of Tanquil. No credit for beating up the mentally ill. Tyrone the Great, I got Haney win by disqualification. $25 on the bet. Nice. We got Mad Bet, second dose of Tanquil. Haney Sapiens love beating up the old and handicapped. Nonetheless, Tanquil sun emoji with the smile and the island emoji with the palm tree. We got B-Dog. He should make him pay. That's $1.5 million tax free. We got Julio Guzman, $2. Sorry, but it's watch party for me tomorrow. Meaning you going to someone's house or... You know, watch party is the new way of saying you're streaming it. What are we talking exactly? Nike Hendricks, what up? Yo. Yo. Shout out to Devin that said he's already instructed Eddie Hearn to make the fight with Sandor. I love it. I love that he's going to keep working with Eddie. That's dope. Because I know Eddie would probably make a better offer and they'll send Sandor over so this way we could have this one in the bay. You know, Top Rank don't really take people to their homes. Nike, is you going to unmute or you busy so we could keep it moving on Discord? Let me know if you want to rock and roll. We got Throw the Brick.
Yo, what up, man?
Loud and clear.
What's good? I think Devin Haney, he'll get his credit, but he won't get the credit up front. Like when you look at it, like years from now, he'll probably get his credit. But right now, they not gonna credit. They're gonna say Ryan wasn't right, he wasn't mentally stable, whatever have you. So he'll get his credit, but it'll be down the line, like, you know what I mean, years from now. But as far as the fight go, keep hearing people say Devin gonna stop him. And it's like, y'all tripping. Like, he ain't stopped Regis Progress. I don't think Bill Haney's gonna let Devin go into the fire like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if he have Ryan hurt or whatever have you, he's too disciplined. Like, he's gonna be like, no, keep doing this and keep doing that. He's not gonna go in for the kill. That's not what Devin does. So all y'all that's trying to bet for the knockout, you about to lose your bread on that one. Best bet is Devin by decision. You know what I mean? It's gonna be most likely a clear, like a 9-3. You know what I'm saying? 9-3. Him coming in overweight though, Ryan, like, I think that was intentional, to be honest with you. I don't think he cared about the belts. He said that before, like, you really don't care about the belts. Belts don't mean nothing no more. So I guess he figured, like, yeah, because he know Dev probably gonna rehydrate like he did for the Regis Prograis fight. So he knows Devin gonna be big for the fight. So I think that was strategic. But do you think that 500K bet gonna hold up?
500K per pound? Absolutely not. He not paying that shit.
So what's the penalty for him coming in 3 pounds overweight?
They redoing the contract now. There's gonna be a fine for sure, and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
some of that money goes to Devin, and they gonna have to. Right
Right.
now, they redoing the contract is what Dan Rayfield is reporting, but they gonna have to sweeten it up for Devin. They gonna have to
Right.
offer him money, something. But the bet itself, that shit ain't sticking.
Yeah, they never do though. They always bet and they never do. You know what I mean? You right on that. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Salute to y'all, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, TBV. You know what I mean?
All right.
All right.
Appreciate you. We got Nike back at us.
Yo, you got me?
Yeah.
All right, man. Shouts out to the Boxer Boys, man. And I've been ripping and running all day, man, trying to catch the show. I've been hearing shit here and there. But to the topic, of course, Haney get credit for beating Garcia. I don't know why he won. I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't care how they feel. They talking about, oh, Tank was just bigging him up to make him feel good because Oscar and Bernard didn't come to the press conference after the fight, this, that, and the third. Nah. That man said he was the best opponent he's ever been in there with. So when Devin beat him, then what they gonna say? Oh, it's Tank's leftover. But it's Tank's best opponent out of Tank on mouth. Like, I don't give a damn if he was playing or not. You don't play and say some shit like that. So, yeah, he gonna get the credit. And I don't know why everybody just, down in the fight now, man. I'm starting to hear these people come out saying, oh, it ain't gonna do good, this, that, and the third. Like I say, when it comes to Haney, though, it's always about numbers. It ain't about skill and best versus best. It's about, is your numbers big enough? That's my call, man. Y'all get this pay-per-view tomorrow.
All right. We got Uptown Rico. Uptown Rico, what up?
Yo, what up? What up? Shout out to Ness. I'll be at the fight tomorrow. You know, I'm a little upset. I bought my tickets about 3 weeks ago, and now the things is cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Than what I paid for the first time. And you know, I tried to hit up Ticketmaster to try to get the better seats for what the price is right now, but they was like, nah, you know. But anyway, man, you know, I'm gonna be up there. I thought paying for the tickets at the time, I thought this fight would be a lot more competitive fight. I've definitely lost a little juice for this fight because of Ryan, man, and you know he just, you know, he's undisciplined, man. He ain't being professional, bro. You know, I already had Devin winning, but now I really got Devin kind of like probably pretty much dominating him, man. Um, and then the undercard is underwhelming, you know. But I'm gonna still go out there and enjoy myself, you know, and try to have a good time at the fight. But yeah, man, you know, Ryan, he got to figure out if he want to be a professional boxer. He's straddling that line of him and Adrian Broner, you know. But at least Adrian Broner was a world champion, multi-division world champion. You know, Ryan Garcia, he may go down as, you know, one of the most disappointing careers because he may not ever become a world champion. You know, so we'll see, man. You know, but that's my call. I'll be at the fight. Um, you know, hopefully I catch Danny there, or I think Marco said he going, right.
Yep.
All right. Well, you know, maybe I'll catch somebody there and say what's up. But yeah, that's my call.
Appreciate you. The truth. It looks like you sent it to the right one the second time. I don't know if you around. The truth. The truth. Counter punch for the truth. Are you on the line? Oh yeah, you right there. You available?
No, Ness, that was for earlier when when I went over my call. That was for earlier, but yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad. I paid for that. I sent somebody randomly $5. Man, I was a little sick.
My bad, bro. Maryland.
TBB. Can you hear me, Ness?
Yep.
Oh man, what's up, Ness? What is it, Friday? Hey, happy 531 coming. But Ness, so are we saying that Ryan has no belt to take back to Golden Boy even if he wins?
Yep.
Is Oscar going to be happy about this?
I mean, Ryan is bigger than the belt. Obviously, that's why he's getting a shot at the belt twice.
Understood, but don't companies be wanting their champions, you know, wanting that belt? You know what I mean? Ain't that some type of
Yeah, but if he wins,
you
the
know?
rematch is bigger for the belt.
True. Okay. Okay. It's always a positive thought in there. Okay. Cool. But I'm going to stick with Devin on the consummate professional. I don't got him knocking out. I don't got him knocking him out. I hope he don't try to go for a knockout. If he knocks him out, then cool. But I hope he don't go outside of his base because his base is just boxing. He just wins 12-round fights, and that's what I bet on him about. You know, is consistency. So yeah, and Tank Davis put out a little tweet about weight. I guess he put this out so if Devin Haney beats the crap out of if he beats the crap out of Garcia, he can throw up weight. Oh man, he was so much bigger probably. Tank a trip, man. My man need to get in the ring and fight and go ahead and pick out the Mexican he's gonna fight because he ain't fighting Frank. He has to stick to his protocol. So we'll see. But I got Devin in this fight, and I hope he don't try to shoot for a knockout because if he do, he might get clipped because Ryan do hit hard. So
Yeah, he might get clipped if he go out there trying to do so. But I got Devin being professional. Right? He gonna stick to boxing, so I don't think he. I think it's a lot of talk. He gonna try to catch him with something, but I don't think he. I got Devin in 12 rounds, 12-round decision. If Ryan don't do nothing stupid, but I got Ryan coming to win though. So, but he just. I don't think he just don't have the skills. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Devin. Hey man, TBV, you're number one, Ness.
Appreciate you, Hawk. We got Bo Rogers. What up?
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
What up with you, homie? Hey, so they saying Ryan came overweight.
3.2 pounds.
You, you that remind me of when remember when Diego Corrales fought that dude, the one everybody thought Floyd lost to, Castillo.
Castillo.
Castillo. How you say his name? Yeah, the one everybody thought Floyd lost to. Remember when they fought in their first fight and Diego Diego whooped his ass. Then they had the rematch. And that motherfucker came in there big as hell, didn't make the weight, beat the shit out of Diego Corrales. Then the third fight, they were gonna do a third when he tried it again. Diego said, fuck that. I ain't going back up in there with that motherfucker. It said them extra pounds mean a whole lot. People think that don't mean nothing. That extra weight mean a whole lot. That's why Devin be
Oh, you
wanting that
defending
extra weight.
Tank. You
He want
defending
to come.
Tank tweet.
No, I'm just remembering. I lived through it. I seen it happen before. You know what I'm saying? I seen Diego Corrales go in there, and that man, he let that man come in the ring overweight, and that shit goddamn played against him. So I'm just telling Devin to be careful because he is usually being in the ring with guys that he bought at least 10 pounds bigger than. He been the biggest guy in the ring every time he in the ring, and that helps him absorb the power from them smaller guys like Lomachenko. But Ryan just like, fuck it. I'm gonna come in. Devin looked a little weight drained. He ain't look drained, but he looked all right to me from what I see. But Ryan was looking thick, so I thought he was gonna make weight the way he was at, but he did look thick as hell. But he looked good though. He looked good at that. But Devin gonna have to really be careful now because his licks might not affect Ryan like that. Like Ryan showed he can get up, and Tank is probably one of the hardest. Brian, I'm gonna just jump on him. I'm gonna just jump on him. I'm gonna stay on him all night long. I won't let him breathe. I think it's intriguing. It's more intriguing because I really had Ryan getting. I didn't have him getting stopped. I had Devin just giving him a beautiful boxing lesson like he did Regis. He showed me he's a smooth motherfucker when it comes to that type of stuff. But I with Devin, Regis ain't have it in him to even go after. We seen that the fight before that. Ryan, he done fought Devin a couple times before. I wouldn't be in there even letting Devin think. I think, I seen Lomachenko rough him up. I seen Diaz rough him up. I'm gonna get on his ass if I'm Ryan. And we just have to come back and talk about it Sunday morning. But that's all I got for you today, Ned.
All right. Alex Vega. What up? Alex Vega.
Yo, can you hear me?
We hear you.
All right, all right. Good morning, good afternoon. Shout out to TBV, another fucking show. So Devin Haney get his credit? I mean, bro, this man just came 3 pounds overweight. He's been acting a fucking fool all goddamn build up. Like, why is people gonna give him credit? They're not. You know another reason why? Besides all that bullshit? Is because the fight's gonna fucking suck. Straight up. This motherfucker is gonna be big as shit in the ring, right? There's gonna be barely any punches thrown, and it's gonna be a 12-round blowout. It's gonna be a shitty fight that had a shitty fucking build-up. Like, this whole thing has been shit to me. I think yeah, man, I think this has been a shit show, and it's going to end with just a dominant performance that basically everyone's going to complain that Devin's not doing this, Devin's not doing that. You know, why isn't he trying to knock him out? Why isn't he stepping towards him and trying to push the pace? It's just going to be bullshit, and I feel bad because Devin Haney is an elite fighter, and and he should be building up towards that. And instead, we had to have these money fights, these fights where for him to get more credit, he has to try to get more fans. And all Ryan Garcia has done is shit on everything to go ahead and take all the steam off of. So when Devin Haney embarrasses this kid tomorrow, I'm talking about 10-2, 11-1, maybe to give him the first round, maybe in the last round. Listen, there's going to be there's probably going to be stupid controversy about how many rounds Ryan won because he landed one or two punch in a round, a clean punch. Oh, Ryan won that fight. Meanwhile, Devin Dunn hit him with 10 fucking jabs, snapping his head back. Yeah, man, I'm embarrassed as a boxing fan. We're supposed to be building the sport up. You know, this had a potential to be, you know, maybe something to go ahead and be that, and it's not. All because this guy wants to say he's cross-dressing, demon slaying, exposing the one percenters, crazy motherfucker. And the thing is, I hear all these idiots saying he's trolling, and it's like, yo, how much more do you got to see to know that this motherfucker is batshit crazy? Shout out to Devin Haney for being as professional as he can. And also shout out to the New York Mets for not letting that punk bitch Ryan Haney get on the fucking field. Ryan Garcia on the field. I'm done.
Call Ryan all them names, huh? Elohim. Gotta unmute, Plat Plat. Elohim. I don't know who. Per sources, he will honor the bet. They saying so. That would be nice of Ryan. He did pay Earl the 25,000, right? Might as well pay Devin, but that's a big jump from 25K or whatever bet he made with Earl in a 1.5 million. He about to lose. B Dog, member for 38 months on a prospect level. He should make him pay. Oh, we said that. You know what he should do? He should ask for double or nothing. Mr. Put It On, $2. They took the Haney Garcia fight off DraftKings. No, you fucking lying. No way. Julio Guzman, $2. I hope Ryan de la Flauria gets wrecked. Okay. Elohim, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. There it is. What's happening there? It's a great show, fam. Yo,
Appreciate you.
you know it, man. It's just crazy. As your show goes, more news just keeps popping up, man. It's just crazy, man. But I'm gonna give a take that, a lot of people might not be seeing, but with all this Ryan antics that he did and now him missing weight, I'm pretty sold that this whole event was propaganda, man. It seems like Ryan was coming in, with this Christian mindset, and Jesus this, Jesus that, and knowing Devin was a devout now Muslim and everything, and it's just weird that you know Iran and Israel are at war right now. You know what I'm saying? And the correspondence of this fight happening in between the time that Israel and them are bombing each other. Actually, Israel just bombed Iran, earlier today, and it's the dictator of Iran's birthday today, 4/19. So it's just weird. Like here it is, this kid been out here selling hard too. I mean, selling hard, talking about kids safety and all, all the weird stuff he did, man. And it just seems like he was selling this overall worldly agenda that's going on right now, man. And now I'm just thinking that this fight is fixed altogether, So you guys be careful up there in New York, man, who is going to this fight. I ain't no, fear monger or nothing, but we gotta pay attention to what's going on in the world, man, because this sports and entertainment does tie into what's going on. So, be careful out there in New York 420, man. This fight, man, it's really looking like it's just a whole facade, man. It's just it ain't right, man. And I think all boxing fans have had to take up. This has been the weirdest promotion. Everyone has agreed to that, and I just think it's because it's agenda. There's an agenda tied to it, man. So, Devin, I think is gonna punish him, boxing wise, but with this being entertainment, you never know what to expect, man. So. It's a shame that we come down to this now, where people are using religion and war and all this stuff to sell fights, man. It's just crazy, man. It's nothing to be played with, but God knows best, man. So we'll see. I'll be tuned in. And like I say, I got Dev probably stopping this dude, man. He'll probably make him throw up or something, man. But that's all I got, man.
CYP.
What up? What up? What up?
You.
I'm wondering if anybody's standing on business with Ryan missing weight, or does the show go on because there's too much money invested? I'm thinking the latter. I'm thinking the money matters. Fuck that weight shit. Even though it's fucked up, I'm still gonna get in there and beat your ass and collect these millions. Sorry, Belt. I don't give a fuck. It ain't on the line. Oh well. Let's go get this money. The same shit we trying to do from the jump with all this craziness and all this ridiculousness, trying to get eyes on the fight to get this money, trying to get casuals who kind of fuck with boxing but really don't, trying to get them to tune in and buy the shit to get this money. I love how we pretend to care so much about shit, but then the shit we talk about is always surrounding the money. Hey, I just found some crazy shit out. That motherfucker Joe Calzaghe, great fighter, don't get me wrong, took 9 years to unify. That motherfucker went 9 years before he unified. Didn't nobody in the Welsh game seem to give a fuck. Didn't nobody over there in Europe seem to give a fuck. No, don't give a fuck about that. But let somebody over here on the PBC side take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Crybabies. Shut the fuck up. Enjoy the fight. It's very, very possible that Devin stops Ryan because we did see what he was doing to Regis and he could have stopped Regis. Hate or not, he could have stopped this nigga. I don't know why he didn't do that. Very, very possible that he does this. And I'm going to say some shit y'all ain't going to like. I never thought Ryan was a 4 king, dog. And if Ryan loses to this fight, y'all need to start thinking about putting Isak up in that motherfucker and replacing Ryan. Because Isak about to go on a tear, I'm telling you. Isak is better than people giving him credit for. Straight like that. And I'm going to ask y'all one question. Who's more weight drained? The motherfucker who's uncomfortable making the weight but makes it, or the motherfucker who's uncomfortable making the weight and doesn't make it? CYP out.
The official statement from Golden Boy is that the fight will go on and that Ryan will honor the contract. I mean, honor the handshake bet. And Devin said he has honored it. So I don't know if he sent them a wire or something, which would have took longer. But hey, maybe. Adrián, what up?
Néstor querido, ¿estás solo?
Yup. Solo de los cafés. No, Manolo.
Ah, bueno, vamos arriba, un placer escucharte siempre. Yeah, man, is he gonna get, Devin is gonna get any credit? Yeah, I think it's a lose-lose for him. The thing is, Ryan already lost to Tank, and, he got KO. So Devin has to go out there and try to get the KO because the similarities are gonna be there. It's gonna compare the fights, even though they are two completely different fighters, Tank and Devin. But I feel like, That's going to be a topic of discussion. So I think it's a lose-lose, and the build-up to the fight really like didn't do any favors to the fight. I feel like all the craziness with Brian, unfortunately, I don't think it helped. I think it brought attention, but I think it brought the wrong kind of attention to the fight. If I had to make a prediction, I would say that the logical take to happen it will be Haney winning by decision, but even a stoppage will be logical. A TKO, probably the ref stopping it. But hey, it's boxing. Anything can happen, and that's like the X factor to this fight. If Ryan can land a crazy punch, no pun intended. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of a lose-lose situation, and it's unfortunate because a couple of years ago, this was a fight that I was looking for. But yeah, we got it at this time, and we're gonna have to enjoy it. But yeah, listening to the matchmakers, I'm starting to understand more and more how to build up a fighter. Like I feel like Ryan was going on a pretty good track, fighting pretty good fighters, and they would put him in there with a southpaw. They would put him in there with a puncher, with a guy that moves, and then I feel like the pressure got to him, social media and all that stuff, and he rushed the fight with Tank. He rushed that fight, and after the Oscar Duarte fight, I felt like he needed to fight a different fight, more like a soft touch, kind of like another Duarte. So yeah, I think the timing is off. But hey, since we got the fight here, let's just try to support and enjoy it, and the best thing for boxing happens. So yeah, that's all I got, Ness. Shout out to you and shout out to the community.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility, putting the episode in the eyes of other boxing fans. We got Mad Bent, $100, $2. Old Regis, Crazy Ryan. Next, Feeble Weak Sandor. You a hater. Holy Ghost Power, $5. Call me crazy. I like Ryan, but I still think Ryan will drop Dev. I can even see a stoppage. Brian Mendoza, member for 1 month on that prospect level. Pay 1.5 to not overdrain yourself. Another tactic? Thinking emoji. Could be. Danny Jacobs did it. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm right back at you at 1:45 Eastern for the betting show. Big fight. We won't be missing that. 1:45 Eastern betting show. And then we're back 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Arrivederci.